1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 live and direct from Holdridge, Nebraska. It's the Bob and Rich Show. Bob and Rich. Bob and Rich. Instead of Bob and Tom, Bob and Rich. I don't have it on, but I have the microphone up to my mouth. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, now I have the microphone up to my. Oh, hold on, it's gonna stink. Kind of slid off there. I'm trying to get my headset on, and okay. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Hey, I can hear it. I gotta come up a little bit. Oh God, I know. Oh, the Behringer. Okay. As I say, I don't know how loud that's going to be on back and forth. So I go mic level, test 1 2. Is that better? Testing 1 2. We're live and direct from Holdridge, Nebraska. KICX, highplanesradio.net, the KICX app. I turn that up to about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. We do. What's up? We're talking about the Behringer. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Testing 1 2. It's at 2 o'clock. It's at 2 o'clock. Broadcasting live once again from Holdridge, Nebraska. KICX FM. The Rich and Bob Show. We're broadcasting live from Barry's in Lincoln. Where last time, Bob had to carry Rich out. Oh gosh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. How's that? Better? Hold on. Let me. I'll unplug something. Plug it back in. I don't know if that helped any. I plugged it from the Behringer. I plugged it back in. If that does anything or not. The other on what? On what? The Behringer, the mic level's at 2, the monitor level's at 2. Okay, mic level's at noon right now. All the way down. Okay. Mic level all the way down now. Okay, wait. Maybe I got to. Hold on. You know what, Kyle? I got to plug in the wrong hole. Plugged in the wrong hole. It was in. That. Okay, now it's. Hold on. God, plug in there. Now let's see how it sounds. Does it sound better? Because I'm now into. That's better, isn't it? Okay, wrong hole. Sorry. Shut up, Trevor. God dang it. I knew that was going to come back and backfire me. Okay, I potted the mic level down. Okay, now it's down. It was up to, I turned it up 12 new. Now it's down again. Okay, yeah, we'll be chatting. Bob and I never have a loss of words, so we'll be chatting up a storm. Is the oh, I can see the levels on the little screen too. It's up there. Okay, so what I need to do right now, I'm going to turn my master down. Test, test, test. Hey, hey, Delaney, if you can hear me, okay. If you can hear me through the Comrex, shoot me a text and say yes, I can hear you just fine, and it sounds okay. Shoot me a text. It's okay. We're not over the air. We're still in queue, so just shoot me a text. And oh, that was quick. Awesome, very good. All right, I'm gonna turn the master down again. So I'll tell you when the JV game is almost over. I'll let you know when to start the pregame. Okay. I've got my computer here too, so I can see exactly. Look at the computer screen with the commercials. See, I got the mouse going over here. I'm so used to running my own board over the years. I just bring my computer anyway, so I can help you along. You don't need any help. You've got this down, but I'm going to just watch it because I'm just so used to it over the years. So anyway, I'll let you know. I'm going to turn the master down. Text me, call me if you need anything. Okay? Broadcasting live from Holdrege, Nebraska. It is Bison Basketball, KICX FM, McCook, Nebraska, online, highplainsradio.net, and the KICX app. Bison Basketball here in a Saturday night final games for the Bison teams before the holiday break. We're in Holdrege tonight. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke by my side. We're on a different side, Bob. We're usually on the south side of the gym doing these games, but Coach Scott Schoeneman, Athletic Director Scott Schoeneman, put us on the north side. That's okay. We still got a great view of here.
A different visual aspect, but certainly good just as well. Fact is, Rich, I'm thinking the last time I was in this gym, I was getting yelled at by some people from Adams Central.
No.
I think. Yes, I don't think they agreed with some of my double hit calls. So anyway, but no, great place to be here. Kind of fun, easy drive. Obviously, kind of a little bit earlier start today for the game. So always fun to come over and kind of check things out. Hopefully, Lady Bison can have a clean sweep this week after the nice win on Tuesday, and Bison boys have to be itching to get back out there.
You talk about that Kozak game. You and Mark did that, and that was a game that McCook got off to a good start. Tough second quarter, but then eventually the second half they got things going.
Yeah, the press came through for them. The ladies really stepped up, got some turnovers, and gave Cozad a hard time with that press. And there were some moments where Cozad was able to cut the lead down to 4, down to 6, I think. But then again, Lady Bison, good third quarter, good fourth quarter, were able to put the game away. And Cozad actually came back with the win later in that week.
Beat Cambridge,
so,
yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to this. This is should be a pretty evenly matched game here with the ladies. And it'll be interesting to see how the boys shoot as well.
This game are, of course, KICX, highplainsradio.net, the KICX app, and our KICX 961 YouTube channel. Apparently, I got all the plugs and cords in the right places up here. We got here early. I got everything done. Kyle Delova said you're a go. So if you want to watch the game, along with Bob and I, our commentary on the YouTube channel, punches up KICX 961 YouTube channel and watch both games.
Excellent. Yeah, no, we do have our technical advisors here a couple rows away from us in case we run into some difficulties. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully we'll be able to describe the action the way it's really happening on TV here. So.
Yeah, best guy if there's anybody in the McCook and Southwest Nebraska area that knows more electronics than Trevor Taylor, I'd like to know who, because
he got him on retainer.
Yeah, he could do this blindfolded, to be honest with you. So, hey, thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out: McCook Clinic, Hot Tub Brokers, Nebraska Land Tires, Party Electric, Tobias Dental, Veteran Heating and Air, DNS Hardware, MMB Bank, also Pinnacle Bank, also Doe Construction, Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, Lochinvar Mortuary, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy. Final games for the break. Then it's the moratorium. That they'll have a couple of days of practice Monday and Tuesday. Moratorium kicks in on Wednesday, and then the Bison teams are right back at it, Bob, coming up next Monday, Tuesday. No practice time at Sydney on the Monday after Christmas.
Yeah, interesting switch going out to Sydney for that tournament this year, and again, right back into action. Sometimes too, you wonder, and we had a chance to visit. I mean, Coach Imus talked a little bit about it, but sometimes you want to be able just to practice, to work on some things. Games are more fun, obviously, for the players too, but you do need time to work on things. When you see some areas of concern, you want to be able to address them. And again, not as easy when you've got consecutive games going like that.
We'll have the starting lineups for both teams. McCook and Holdrege have a feeling going for national anthem here shortly. By the way, Bison JVs. I tell you, that younger Weimers girl, she just tore things up in the JV contest. I tell you, she just walked right past us. I think she had 20 points, 20 rebounds, and she's pretty humble about it. 45-23. She outplays her dad and her dad and her uncle any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
He only wishes he had that kind of a shot.
We have our national anthem back in 2 minutes. 2-minute break here next on KICX. here to Holdridge. Starting lineups, first of all, Lady Bison, they're starting 5, and again, missing Olivia Wire. Darn it, we just saw Olivia was up here filming the JV game, and gosh dang it, Bob. It's a tough break.
Yeah, tough break for Lady Bison. Going to have to pick up that scoring somewhere else.
Yeah.
And again, that was one of the things on Tuesday night, too, against Cozad. A few other ladies got involved in the offense, which was much to their benefit.
Bison starting 5. They will go once again. Number 1, Peyton Doucette, the 5'5" junior. Number 5, Tiara Matson, 5'7" and a senior. 22, Ainsley Taylor, a 5'4" junior. 34, Shauna Wilkinson, 5'7" sophomore. Number 50, Sierra Kochwar, the 6' junior. Now, Coach Runcie, when I talked to him, he was up in the air as far as his 5th starter. He'll go with number 11, Alexis Bliven, a 5'5" senior. Number 11, Mallory Pfeiffer, a 5'8" junior. Number 14, Taylor Weiser, 5'5" senior. Also, number 40, McKenna Orgensen, a 6' junior, and the 5th starter is going to be announced here shortly. He was up in the air between 2 girls.
Yeah, I think 21 is
Megan Belgium is going to be the other starter, Bob.
Yep.
And so Brooklyn Burney, their 5'10" junior, will be coming off the bench. So Holdridge coming off a big win. They beat Gothenburg last night. Low score, 24-21.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, some either good defense or really poor shooting. I guess we'll find out. But I anticipate, again, both teams are probably going to do their share of pressing, and we'll see who handles the ball better. And for Holdridge, this is their 3rd game of the week.
Yeah.
For Lady Bison, again, just that game on Tuesday. So again, we'll see if there's any fatigue factor whatsoever for the Lady Dusters.
All right, bear with me, you YouTube channel folks. I will try to keep that going from side to side, and of course you can catch the once again the score and everything with us. It'll be Kochwar jumping to midcourt, and Sierra jumped it, and he can't, unfortunately, young lady, get your own tap, and they're going to tip it again.
Yeah, they'll go again.
Wow.
I thought after both players had tipped it, then it's fair game.
This time McCook wins the tap. Bison going right to left in the offense. Shauna Wilkinson, now Peyton Doucette. Bison trying to pick up a big win right before the holiday break against an early Holdridge man-to-man. Right side, Tiara Matson. They post up Kochwar, low block. Right back to Tiara. Got a shot on the way up, but she got fouled in the play, and early free throws, Bob.
Yeah, again, nice movement by the Lady Bison. Sierra Kochwar kind of caught it at the elbow there, turned around to shoot, and again, actually passing it off to Tiara Matson, who will go to the line for 2.
Our free throw sponsored by Horizon Bank of McCook. First free throw is on the way and missed. She'll get one more. The foul was called that against Bliven. That'll be her first team foul, number 1. Usually this place, Bob, is jam-packed with people. When McCook and Holdridge, it's just a shame it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Saturday night, too, as Matson Tiara hits the second one. But, yeah, normally you'd have plenty of activity, and it'd be a pretty big Saturday night, but a little different atmosphere now.
Full court pressure applied by McCook. Bison with the pressure. Shauna Wilkinson, that pressure on top, and almost caused a turnover. Bison in the half-court, set up their half-court game. Holdridge and head coach Derek Runcie. A couple of tough losses early, but they've bounced back nicely. Taylor Weiser has it against Ainsley Taylor, top of the circle. On the wing left side, it's Bliven trying to get that inside game. Not a lot of size for Holdridge, to be honest with it. Behind the high post, nowhere to go, is Orgensen. Buckets up and good that time from Orgensen. Got up a good 2-1.
Yeah, she matches up well with Sierra Kochwar, and again, Sierra had good position there, but just up and under for Orgensen to get things started for the Lady Dusters.
Is it Orgensen? I think you're right. I think I'm wrong. Jumper by Matson's on the way. I think it is Orgensen.
Right.
What a last name to have to call for a basketball game. Here comes Holdridge the other way in the half court. Dusters by 1. We played a minute. Baseline, nowhere to go. It's going to be a wide pass and going out of bounds. Bison forced a turnover. The pass to Pfeiffer went wide, and Bison will get it right back.
Yeah, trying to go baseline there, and again, just a little bit out of the reach of Mallory Pfeiffer, who is, by the way, the setter on the volleyball team.
That Pfeiffer, she's got to be one of many sisters or cousins in this Holdridge area for a long time. Bison trailed by 1, 2-1. Peyton Doucette free throw line. High post now. It's Sierra Kochwar. Ainsley Taylor against the man-to-man pressure. Can't wait to see that young lady run the hurdles in the spring. Looking forward to it. She's going to blast those way through the hundreds like you wouldn't believe. Bounce pass to Kochwar. It was kicked ball by Holdridge, and McCook will get it back on the side.
Yeah, Lady Bison really trying to work the ball inside, trying to take advantage of Sierra Kochwar down there. Shauna Wilkinson on the outside, and Ainsley Taylor will inbound it.
Taylor off the inbounds, goes corner. Matson, open jumper. 3 balls on the way, hit the front side of the iron, no good. Rebound backside by Pfeiffer.
Yeah, good open shot for the Lady Bison.
Here comes Holdridge the other way in the half-court set against the Bison man-to-man pressure. On wing right side, Orkinson has it. They go baseline uncovered. Wide open that time. They missed Belgium. Jumper from 15's on the way. Rimmed in and out. Rebound, put back, missed, and a foul. Kochmeyer is going to pick up the personal, her first. And it'll be Orkinson at the free throw line. But, boy, Bison missed assignment. Luckily, that first shot didn't go in.
Yeah, 3 red jerseys down there, but still Orkinson able to find a way through the maze of players and get that shot off and get fouled.
Kochmeyer picks up her first team foul. First free throws by Holdridge. First one's on the way. Orkinson has that's going to roll off the tongue by the end of at least the third quarter, Bob, I promise you.
We'll just call her McKenna O.
There you go. First free throw is good. It's 3-1 Dusters. One more for Orkinson on the way. Missed a long rebound, went off of Taylor. Her fingertips. Orkinson ran it down. Second chance for Holdridge with a 2-point lead. 3-1. We played 2 minutes of the first quarter. Kick out, baseline jumpers on the way. Short that time. Baseline by Pfeiffer. Here comes McCook the other way. Right to left in the offense. Wilkinson with a great speed. Goes baseline. Bounce pass to Kochmeyer. A nice post defense. That ball had no chance of going through.
Yeah, great anticipation by the Lady Dusters. Full court pass here. A little bit out of the reach.
Yep. Overthrown that time from outside to Belgium. And Coach Runcie will go to his bench. And it'll be Brooklyn Burney checking in the ball game for the first. Was that Burney? Yeah. And good volleyball player, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was the front line. She's a good hitter front line for them.
3-1, Dusters lead, opening quarter, and a tough pass. Taylor looking for Wilkinson. Nice job, Holdridge overplay, and almost had a steal. Bliven couldn't quite catch it.
Yeah, really nice anticipation by the Lady Dusters. You know, again, they whether it was poor shooting or whatever, they had to play some good defense there to hold Gothenburg to 21.
Exactly right. Doucette now top of the circle, now to Matson. Get a chance to set up that half-court game. Matson with the left hand. Kick out Taylor. 3-ball left corner is on the way. Misses short. Rebound Wilkinson with the offensive rebound. And a new chance for McCook. Doucette has it against traffic. Spins. Free throw line jumper off the glass. Missed it. Rebound. Putbacks on the way. Matson missed a bunny that time. And we're going to have a jump ball. It will be going back to Holdridge as Tiara Madsen wishes she had that one back.
Yeah, 3 different chances for the Lady Bison. Just need to get up there and just use the backboard a little bit more. Lady Bison going to stick with the full court pressure.
3-1. Holdridge hasn't been a slugfest by no means at the other end. It's Blivens to the bucket, and Sierra Kochmeyer is going to pick up her second foul of the quarter. Just didn't have position. The old-fashioned three-point play as Bliven hits the shot and a bucket, and Sierra's going to have to. Coach Child's going to have to go to the bench, you would think.
Yeah, too bad, too. I mean, she really just she's trying to play defense, but didn't really want to pick up that second foul. But, you know, boy, that wasn't much contact, frankly.
Tori Hahn will check in for the first time. Kennedy Walter will check in for the first time as well. Bliven the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throws on the way too strong. Rebound tipped around, recovered by Peyton Doucette. Dusters now 1 of 3 at the line in the quarter. Lead 5-1. Walter baseline under the 5-minute mark here. First quarter from Holdridge High School, and Kennedy picked up that dribble and that extra step. And the Bison too many turnovers early.
Yeah, again, kind of a slow start. You know, almost halfway through the first quarter here, only 1 point on the board.
Bear with me, you two volleyballers. I'm trying. I'm getting used to doing this and play-by-play and keep my scorebook at the same time. As the Bison the other way could have it too close in the fouls. Peyton Doucette got close that time out front against Weiser, and that's team foul number 3 against McCook in the quarter.
Yeah, just kind of one of those inadvertent trips there, and of course you have to call that when the player goes down. So Holdridge inbound at midcourt.
Dusters have it against the Bison. They'll stick with that man-to-man. Walter out front. Wilkinson, those two play the top of the 2-3. Hahn with Doucette and Matson baseline. Great pass baseline. The baseline that time from Blivens or actually that was Weiser to Blivens, and it's 7-1 Dusters.
Yeah, really notice Sierra Kochmeyer not being out there with that move.
Jumper baseline from 3. It's going to be no good, and a foul against McCook, it was against McCook on the board. And Hahn picks up her first, and that'll be team foul number 4. So not a great start for the Bison in the first 4 minutes.
Trying to be aggressive on the boards there, and again, just kind of getting those reach-in fouls. So again, it's going to pick up Holdridge full court.
Full court pressure. Get some turnovers off the man-to-man full court pressure. Get that offense kick-started a little bit. Dusters across the timeline with a right-handed dribble. Baseline to work it inside the low block. No shot that time for Pfeiffer. Jumpers on the way. Missed it. Kick out. Burney has it. New life for Holdridge in the half court. Long, deep 3. Left side corner is going to be an air ball. And I think Doucette was the last one that touched underneath. Couldn't quite grab it, and Holdridge will get it back.
Yeah, Peyton Doucette underneath the backboard there, just a little bit too far. Boy, that was a long 3 from way out there.
She was just about out of bounds, to be honest with you. Inbounds pass, Holdridge, another deep three. Long three's on the way, missed it. Rebound, Dusters get it right back. Got a newcomer for Holdridge, and I think they got a newcomer in the ballgame. Brunner, baseline by Blevins, no good. Rebound, Torrey Hahn to the defensive board.
Yeah, tough to read those numbers for
It
Holdridge.
is.
Kind of the gold on the white is not the best color combo.
They don't consult with the radio people at all when they do these uniforms. Peyton Doucette, much needed jump shot, 3 balls good, making a 7-4 ball game.
Yeah, definitely. She knocked a few of those down on Tuesday night. Good to see her get off to a little bit of a start tonight.
Bison, much needed bucket, cut it down to 3. 3.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. 7-4 Dusters score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woohoo.
Baseline, nowhere to go, and a Pfeiffer-looking baseline. The pass apparently was tipped by McCook at the last second. Dusters will get it back on the side.
Yeah, it did. I thought it went off of Holdridge there, but again, one of those tough passes right around the ankles.
Bernie has the top of the circle. Now it's Blevins. Right-handed dribble, now Bernie. 5'10", plays a lot up front. Outside the arc. Bernie baseline. Now to Blevins. Bites the set in that 2-3 zone look. Early foul trouble knocked away by Doucette. Picked up by Wilkinson. Shauna finally grabs it. And here comes Tara Matson the other way. Tara taking a right hand. They got to call. Is he gonna? He wanted to call offensive foul, Bob, but he changed it to a block at the last second. It's gonna be team foul number 2.
Yeah, a little pause there before making the call, but again, I don't think the defensive player was set. So again, good aggressive move by the Lady Bison.
That's gonna be the first foul of the game for Holdridge against. Oh my gosh, we got a 13 and no 13 in the program. Can you believe this? Unbelievable. Bison have it back underneath, inbounds pass. Wilkinson looks for Hahn, a low block shot that time on the way up by Ordikinson, and here comes Holdridge the other way. Home run pass down court. Little two-man game. Jumpers on the way, miss, or count a chance on a three-point play by Bernie.
Brooklyn Bernie there underneath, and again, just 2-on-1 down low, and a good passing by the Lady Dusters. And again, they've been able to convert when they've got the fast break.
Didn't think it was going to go in, but it did, and it's a three-point play opportunity for Bernie. Her first points off the bench, and she'll get the free throw right here. The 9-4 Holdridge lead, 2:46 left. Free throw is going to be on the way and rolls off. Missed it. Battle for the rebound. Finally picked up by Wilkinson. Bison, the offense going, just one field goal in the quarter so far. Madsen with a right-handed dribble. Baseline, Doucette for the right side. Baseline three, one for the left and one for the right. It's a 9-7 ball game.
Couple three-pointers cure a lot of ills, Rich. Again, only a 2-point game now.
That three ball can get you back in a hurry, that's for sure. Bison nearly had a steal on the full court pressure, and Holdridge inbounds right near their bench. Inbounds looking for cutters. Instead, throw the ball away. Wilkinson came gift wrapped right to her. The runner free throw line's on the way. It's a backside of the iron, no good. Rebound inside by Organson. I think she took an extra step and got away with it. Here comes Holdridge the other way. Dusters trying to beat McCook down floor. Blevins has it out front now. Bernie between the circles. Blevins baseline corner. Whip pass backside, and Wilkinson got a hand in the passing lane. Hahn has it. Here comes Doucette the other way. 2-minute mark coming up. Bison, hey, they can take the lead with a three right here. Or tie with a two. Hahn, a low block, couldn't quite handle on the entry pass, and no touch, goes back to Holdridge.
Yeah, Tori played a lot in the JV game as well. So Lady Bison going to stick with the full court pressure. They've really, Holdridge has only maybe subbed one, maybe two players so far at all.
Belgium off the inbounds. Blevin played the whole quarter so far. Across the timeline, past Wilkinson. Free throw line and got called for the double trouble. Bison got lucky because we got lazy defensively, and if she really wanted to, she could have went in for a little three-footer.
Just kept on going.
Yeah.
Kind of had that hesitation, was going to pass the ball, and again, got caught for the double dribble.
We ran beside her that time for some odd reason and didn't get in front of her. Minute 43 left. Again, a 9-7 Holdridge lead, 2-point game. Walter has the top of the circle, not a set. Against the Holdridge man-to-man. Both teams pretty much played man early. Bison with the foul trouble gone into a zone. Blevins picks off on a steal. Nice little move against Wilkinson. They'll wave the bucket off. Wow.
Fortunate for McCook there.
Without a doubt, I thought it was going to be a continuation, but not the case. Foul was on the floor. And it'll be team foul number 5 against the Bison already, Bob. No, 6 already, so one more foul. And Holdridge shooting a lot of free throws. Could be. Hopefully not. Wilkinson just her first off the inbounds. Top of the circle with Bernie. They got a big lineup. Wilkinson at 6 foot and Bernie at 5'10". On the outside right now. Now they'll reset the offense down to Taylor Weiser. Minute 18 left in the first quarter. 9-7, first of 2 here on KICX with Holdridge and McCook. Boys game to follow. Organson has it. Past everybody inside. Missed the shot. Put back on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Tori Hahn. Bison again got a break.
Quite good box up by Lady Bison. Again, 2 chances down there for the Lady Dusters.
It'll be Madsen with a right-hander dribble, looking to go backdoor to Walter, and instead go to Hahn. Little pump fake, nice move. Torrey Hahn layups on the way, missed it. Battle for the rebound. Kennedy Walter there for the offensive rebound, and she'll go to the free throw line for a couple of free throws.
Boy, everything but make the basket. Great move by Torrey Hahn to get around Orgeson.
It's not too easy, is it?
McKenna again, we're going to go back to that.
Belgium picks up her first, team foul number 3, and Walter missed the first free throw, and she'll get one more.
Kennedy, nice game on Tuesday. She had 9 points, big points off the bench, too. Again, is a lot, trying to make up for the scoring loss of Livia Wire. So, again, Kennedy, that's her best game of the season.
You got Mom sitting right in front of you, Bob. You better say good things about her, or she will throw whatever she has up here at you.
Yeah, and then Grandma will get me on Monday.
That's right. Second free throw is on the way and good, 1 of 2. 9-8 ball game, 49 seconds left. Dusters have it in half court, maybe play for a final shot. Taylor back in the game with the last dead ball. Whip pass backside, it goes off the hand but recovered, but it's saved that time by Orgeson, but right to Taylor. We got a jump ball, and McCook's going to get it back.
Yeah, again, fortunate for Lady Bison. They're just kind of a lazy pass by Holdridge. So 37 seconds to go. Maybe hold for one. See if we can go ahead at the end of the quarter.
Exactly right. 9-8. Didn't get off to the greatest start in the world. Bison have come back. Their pressure has got going a little bit more. A couple of big threes by Doucette have helped as well. Taylor has it left side. Doucette trying to get that block open as much as possible. Somehow, some way. Doucette. Now Madsen, they'll swing it right side out of Hahn. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Holdridge just kind of content, setting back a little bit. Madsen way out front, picked up her dribble. Now Walter. 9 seconds. Kennedy, good crossover, got called for the palm. The crossover got a little, cuffed it a little bit. Right idea at that time.
Yeah, exactly. No, and she had an open lane to the basket too, so she was going to get the layup or certainly get fouled on the way.
Bolivin will check back in. Avery Hurlbert, I apologize, the freshman for Holdridge, who got in a while ago, checks out. Dusters push it. Bolivin takes it right to the bucket. Layups on the way, missed it. Rebound just set. 2 seconds. One. Peyton from half court. It counts if it goes and just falls short. Bison trailing by 1, 9-8 after quarter number 1. We're back to Holdridge in 1 minute on KICX. Back here to Holdridge, Rich and Bob back with you. Second quarter underway here shortly. Score update stats brought to you by McCook Clinic, as we'll get to those here shortly. Bolivin to the bucket, missed the shot. Sorry to YouTube folks, I missed that one. And we have a 2-shot foul for Holdridge. Bison, we'll see what the foul's on first.
Yeah, quick play off the inbounds pass to start the second quarter.
And that's 18 fouls, 7 or 8. Bison, the foul's going to be called against Madsen. That'll be her first. Team foul number 7 against McCook. The free throw by Bolivin's on the way and good. Bolivin leads them with 5 points, 3 for Orgenson and 2 for Bernie. Holdridge now 2 of 5, now 3 of 6 from the line to start this second quarter. Full court pressure applied. Bison half court with Walter, with Madsen, with Doucette, Hahn, and Taylor. That's your 5 in there. Again, Kochwar picked up a couple early fouls and is out of the ball game. Bison skip pass, almost got it picked off. Walter baseline, drew the foul. Kennedy to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. McCook led in scoring by Doucette's 2 threes, 6 points, 1 for Madsen, 1 for Walter. Bison were 2 of 4 at the line, Bob.
Yeah, really like the way the Lady Bison just broke that press by Holdridge. They held off in the first quarter from doing anything pressing-wise, but Lady Bison, a couple of passes, and then Kennedy Walter aggressively going to the basket, drew the foul, missed the first free throw, though.
Walter missed the first one, Bison. One of those games, Bob, we got to hit free throws. Got to hit them.
Yeah, if you're going to get chances at the line, you have to make them count.
Second free throw is on the way and good. Dead ball situation, we'll see. Wilkinson check back in. Taylor will sit. As the Bison will once again go full court pressure. One thing McCook has, they got speed this year. Holy smokes, they got speed.
Yeah, they got speed, and they got players that they can shuffle in and out, too, which keeps them fresh.
Dusters in the half courts. Ortixson has it. Boy, these numbers are just murder. Nice step through by Ortixson off the glass, missed it. Rebound, backside by Matson.
Yeah, she had those first couple early baskets, been pretty quiet since.
Matson right-handed dribble. Just an away, quarter number 2, 11-9 Holdridge. Quarter number 2 once again from Holdridge High School. Top of the circle now to Peyton Doucette. They'll swing it out left side and out to Walter, trying to go baseline. One of baseball's all-time best, Roger Maris, coming up the stairs there, buddy. All-time best. Peyton Doucette on the right-handed dribble, going to be called for the walk-in violation. Goes back to Holdridge.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We're kind of amongst the people here, Rich. We're not really segregated away and everything, so we can kind of take a few shots here if we need to.
Good thing my camera's a little high. I'm catching right. Rogers, I have you guys go right just a little bit, Roger and Jennifer. Thank you very much. Sorry. And baseline jumpers on the way, runners on the way, missed it. We got a foul, going to be a loose ball foul against Holdridge. As Holdridge, Bob, has missed some bunnies, haven't they?
Yeah, again, Ortkeson had that one. Again, she's been quiet since the first quarter, but had a couple of these last 2 possessions. And I think she got called for the foul, I believe, on the reach-in. She's going to go ahead and take a seat.
That's the 5th team foul, and I think just her first, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Brooklyn Burney checking in. That was her first.
90 seconds gone in the quarter, 11-9.
We're getting plenty of help here, aren't we?
Oh, without a doubt. No doubt about it. 11-9 ball game. Bison still trail by 2. Wilkinson picked up her dribble, ran into no man's land that time, threw the ball away. And now Holdridge comes back and throws right back as the Bison pressure got to him. Walter with a loose ball. Kennedy off Shauna Wilkinson. Deep 3. On the way. Is that glass? Almost looked like glass. Walter putbacks on the way. Good. Nice job, Kennedy. Followed the shot. That time we're tied.
Yeah, the only person that went to the boards, and she was rewarded with the easy basket.
Dusters the other way, an 11-11 ball game now after Holdridge got going early with a big lead.
Yeah, 5-1 early on.
Nice job, Walter with 4 points off the bench. Blevins bounce pass, threw it behind on a low block that time. Jump ball goes back to McCook.
Yeah, almost looked like Tori Hahn's arm got caught under there a little bit.
Kind of slow getting up a little bit. And the Bison will get it with a chance to Bob to take their first lead of the ball game right here.
Yeah, really, they took that opening kind of salvo from the Lady Dusters, and of course now we have a turnover.
Turn the ball over. Timeout, Holdridge. Dusters want to talk about it. We're tied at 11. Back quick, 30-second timeout. 30 seconds next on KICX. Rich and Bob back here at Holdridge. Bob, low-scoring game, 11-11, but the Bison hanging top early here second quarter.
Yeah, both teams playing good defense. Both teams been doing some pressing lately, too, to try and, stop the other team. So, again, we're going to find out who's going to shoot better here.
Dusters back at half court. First timeout taken by either team. Coach Renzi taking that timeout. Baseline, whip pass backside. Nice job, Hahn. Got a hand on the passing lane, but then lost her balance. They got to be called for the walk. But Tori off the bench has had some big minutes.
Yeah, she's been very active in the lane, especially there. That pass was just picked off right there to stop Pfeiffer from getting an easy basket.
Off the inbounds, a walking violation, really uncontested that time against Holdridge. That high post, and goes back to McCook, another turnover. And we'll see for the first time. Emma Dutton's going to check in for the first time. Once again, 5'10", junior, some size in there. Bison,
I think Lady Bison had 9 players get scoring on Tuesday night.
I think Coach Child said they played everybody. Played all 13 suited up, but 9, and boy, 9 can score for you. That's pretty good. Wilkinson trying to drive baseline, stepped out of bounds first, trying to create something, and it goes back to Holdridge, another Bison turnover.
Yeah, cut off on the baseline by Mallory Pfeiffer there. So again, Holdridge tried to break the tie. 5 minutes to go, second quarter.
Dusters in the half court, high post. Nowhere to go. Blevins got an open look at a threes on the way. Missed it. Backside rebound. Loose ball. Walter got a tip on it. And Matson comes out with it for McCook. Again, McCook another chance to take a lead. Tied at 11. Left-handed dribble. Going to take a tough shot off the glass. Too strong. And recovered by Holdridge.
Yeah, length of the floor there. I thought she was going to actually make the basket, but just a little too tough.
Dusters on a fast break opportunity that time. Got back, beat I couldn't get the camera whipped around that fast. And going to be a 2-shot foul for
Brooklyn Bernie's going to go to the line.
For Bernie at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 18 fouls against the Bison in the half. And for Bernie back at the free throw line, she's 1 of 2 so far. And that's the first foul going to be called against Kennedy Walter.
Yeah, we've been stuck on 11 for a while, it seems like. Free throw rolls off. Holdridge's been stuck there even longer.
Yeah. Taylor's going to check back in. Walter will sit. 4:55 in the quarter. In the half, actually. 11 ball game. Free throws on the way and good. Boy, Holdridge has had so many. Boy, remember back in this decade, or not, maybe not this decade, but the early the 2000s. Boy, Holdridge was so good in basketball. They and Lexington were just tougher than nails for so long.
Yeah, really tough districts.
12-11, Bison trailer by 1 with the basketball in the half court. Taylor has it against Holdridge. Still going to stick at that man. Almost looks like a little 2-3 there, but it's a man. Taylor has it up front. Pass got picked away. Blevins stepped in front of the passing lane. Against Wilkinson, a shot. I got her with the body on the way by. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Blevins.
Yeah, I hate to give her the easy layup on that. Just a pass that was just intercepted by Lady Dusters. So Weiser, I believe, going to the line.
I thought it was 1.
Yep, Blevins.
And for Wilkinson, that's number 2 on her, Bob. So that's McCook now with 2 starters. Wilkinson and Kochwar both with 2 fouls. Coach Childs not going to risk it, and probably going to pull her out of the game probably for the rest of the half. Don't want to risk it in the third. Blevins hit her first free throw. Now 3 of 3 of the ball game. Leads the Dusters and all scores with 7 points. 2-point game. Now a 3-point game. Dusters once again another but free throws here in this quarter. Have a 3-point lead. 14-11. Matson against a little 1-2, 3/4 court pressure. Bison break the timeline. Kennedy Walter with a right-handed dribble. Kick out baseline. 3 ball by Taylor's on the way. Got it. So actually foot on the line inside the 3-point line. Big shot by Ainsley at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Just the way you want to break the press.
Dusters break the timeline. The first 2 points of the game by Taylor. Pull-up jumper is on the way and missed. Holdridge put back opportunity. Put the ball on the floor, and here comes McCook the other way.
Yeah, Mallory Pfeiffer with a couple chances there. Just a little 8-footer, just a little too strong off the backboard.
Bison in a half court. 3:53 left in the quarter. A little 2-man game, pick and roll. Dutton shots on the way and good. Taylor and Dutton, little 2-man game that time.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Didn't think that. I thought she was going to use the backboard to start with, but just knocked it down. Bison trail by 1.
1-point game again, 14-13. Blevins has it. Baseline now back. Blevins return pass. Go to Bernie, top of the circle. Far side, that's Weiser. The lob, tough lob. Good catch. That should be a walk. Keep that backside. Pfeiffer had it. If she catches it cleanly, goes up, probably easy layup.
Yeah, easy layup there if she catches it, but just was, again, looking at the basket before she had everything set. A traveling violation for the Lady Dusters.
This camera needs like a remote control. Where my head moves, it goes.
Exactly.
Jiminy Christmas. 15-14, Bison by 1. 3:17 left. Taylor has it. Top of the circle now, left side now. It's Tiara Matson with the right-handed dribble out front now. Kennedy Walter. Swing to Taylor, lob down low, Dutton off the glass and good. Emma Dutton with her back-to-back buckets makes it a 3-point Bison lead.
Yeah, nice little turnaround jumper against Brooklyn Bernie there. So Lady Bison now 3-point lead.
Under the 3-minute mark here before the half. Dusters try to cut it. Jumper by Blevins on the way and missed it. Loose ball picked up by Pfeiffer and Blevins has it right back now. Bernie. They'll swing it far side to Taylor Weiser. And a bad pass, skip pass across the zone that time, and the Bison will get it back in a turnover.
Yeah, Lady Bison defense really stepped up here in the last couple minutes, putting pressure on. And again, changes coming in for Holdridge as both Bernie and Blevin come out. But I think Lady Bison, again, they've had the superior play the last couple of minutes, and again, they've had the fresher bodies out there.
Hurlburt also back in the game once again for Holdridge. Doucette has the top of the circle, a 3-point McCook lead, 17-14. Peyton pressured out front. Now it's Matson. They'll swing it over to Ainsley. Taylor has it right side, trying to go to Dutton, and the pass knew it was coming and picked it off.
Yeah, exactly. Just to kind of play a 2-man game. They're down low. Again, Lady Bison want to still hang on to this lead.
Went past the side of Pfeiffer, a low block. Jumper missed it. Bunny missed that time. Loose ball right. Merry Christmas that time. Jumper on the way by that Belgium with the buckets on the way and good.
Yeah, if you hang around the basket long enough, you'll get some garbage. And
Exactly.
That's exactly what that was.
Belgium's first points. 1 point, McCook lead 17-16. Kennedy Walter, baseline three. High arcers on the way, drained it.
Yeah, again, so I got some nice confidence on Tuesday night. She's had an effective game so far here, and especially in the second quarter.
Kennedy off the bench with a good quarter, 6 in the game, 7 for the ball game. And turnover goes back to McCook. We'll see Hahn checking back in for Taylor and the Bison with the biggest lead at 4 and try to push it even more.
Another one of those palming violations, which apparently is a point of emphasis for our officials. I was tipped off to that.
We saw that a lot in that Chase County game you and I did.
Exactly, I think 6 or 7.
Gosh, it was constantly called. Bison with the basketball, 90 seconds left in the half. 20-16 ball game. Doucette being pressured out front. Trying to post up Dutton. She had a nice couple of minutes off the bench with 4 points. Matson, left-handed dribble, and she lost her balance and going to be called. They're going to call. Did one official have a foul? I think
they're going to get the travel.
They got the
first,
walk, yeah. Looked like the official nearest was going to call something, but I think they both then said, yeah, it was a walking violation. Dusters get it back. 20-16 Bison lead. Better second quarter from McCook. Was not a good start at all for the Bison. Foul trouble as well. Kochwar with 2 early fouls. Had to set a lot of this half. Go to the high post. Going to be a reaching foul. Going to be called against McCook. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation for Mallory Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Kennedy Walter for her second. So, yeah, fouls beginning to pile up for the Lady Bison. Going to have several people with 2 going into the second half.
Pfeiffer at the line for the 1-and-1. She has not been at the line yet. Haven't scored yet. Minute 3 left. Pfeiffer free throw line. Oh, it's 10 fouls. I'm sorry. I didn't see it was they
double bonus.
Double bonus now. Missed the first, she'll get 1 more. Holdridge has 1 field goal in the quarter, but the rest on free throws. Second free throw is going to be short. Good check out by Walter. Here comes Kennedy the other way. Bison add to the lead, leading by 4, 20-16. Matson has an uptime. Good crossover dribble free throw line. Kick out, high pass. Walter goes out of bounds. That was a great crossover, and because the defense kind of slid her way, and Kennedy probably would have had a shot that time.
Yeah, again, just unfortunate turnover. 53 seconds to go in the half.
20-16. Dusters half court, high pass, nearly a turnover. Good job by Hurlbert. 5'9", 5'10" frame. Good thing she was tall. Pfeiffer Howard Weiser has it now out front. The Hurlbert comes back. Bison set in that zone. So high post now, out front now to Weiser. Backside look, good catch. Off balance jumper. The runners on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Taylor. Off the miss by Belgium that time. Bison can play for a final shot with 28 seconds left.
Boy, yeah, Holdridge really has had a lid on the basket from the field this quarter.
20-16 McCook in the final 20 seconds now of the first quarter. Get a good possession, good shot opportunity right here. Now it's Walter. Kennedy out front between the circles. Now left side on Tori Hahn. Don't put that dribble down. Picked up that dribble out front now to Matson. Down to 6. We're down to 5. Going to make a move here at that time. Hit a foot that time. Recovered by Doucette. Her 3 is going to be on the way and missed it. Halftime is here. Bison with a strong second quarter. Lead it by 4, 20-16 at the half. We will take a 2-minute break. Bob and I back with stats. 2-minute break here on KICX. Back here to Holdridge, halftime 2016, and the Holdridge dance team. Little Jingle Bell Rock there, Bob.
Gets you in the spirit a little bit.
Yeah, not too bad. Our stats, halftime stats brought to you by our friends over at McCook Clinic. And Bob, better second half. McCook trailed after the quarter. First quarter, 9-8, just by one, but came back a 12-7 advantage quarter number 2.
Yeah, again, really kind of woke things up in the second quarter there. Got good contributions from Kennedy Walter coming in that second quarter. And again, Peyton Doucette hit a couple of threes actually early on to keep him in that first quarter. But again, definitely a side of play, much better defense for the Lady Bison. Holdridge, I think, maybe only had one field goal in the whole second quarter. Tried to do some damage from the line, but also missed some free throws. So again, Lady Bison, great second quarter for them.
Scoring-wise for McCook, they were letting Kennedy Walter with a nice first half with 7 points off the bench. Peyton Doucette with 6. She hit those threes were key in the first quarter because McCook could get no offense going. And she hit one for the left corner. She went over hit one for the right corner, and that got things going.
Yeah, exactly. That was they were down early 5-1. She was able to hit the first of that three-pointers, cut it to 5-4, and then also had another one later on to put them down just 8-7 at that point. So.
Matson with 1, Taylor with 2. No points, Shauna Wilkinson. We got to have that young lady score some points.
Yeah, again, she got a couple fouls there, so had to kind of back off a little bit, but really didn't have a lot of opportunities either.
McCook was 3 of 6 at the line in the first half. Holdridge led in scoring by Blevins, Alexis Blevin with 8 points, 3 for Orgenson, Bernie with 2, and Belgium with 2. Holdridge 6 of 12 at the line. Got to the free throw line a little bit more, They hit a few more free throws, and they got the lead at halftime.
Yeah, I think the fouls were probably, at the end of the half was 11-5 in favor of Holdridge, if you want to call it that. So, yeah, McCook got in the double bonus, or got Holdridge in the double bonus with a couple minutes to go, and fortunately they were only about 50%, like you said, from the line.
Got to get a few more Horizon Bank free throws going in that second half. 2016, our halftime score, McCook by 4 in the girls' game, boys' game to follow. Let's take a 3-minute break. 3 minutes, Delaney, 3-minute break, and back with the second half in just a bit. Bikes of Basketball on KICX. We are back here to Holdridge. Halftime just about over. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke, and Bob, that second game, the boys' game to follow. That could be a game where we see maybe a record number of three-pointers in that one, huh? Attempts.
Yeah. Let's see if we can track the shot chart for the game. There won't be anything within 10 feet of the basket. Everything's going to be, 17 and a half or 18 feet out from the basket. Yeah, looking forward to that. And again, Holdridge, it'll be their third game of the week, and for the Bison, it's only going to be their first. Yeah. So you would like to think that maybe there's going to be a little bit of an advantage as far as stamina goes for the Bison.
But this would be one of those few games where everybody, Coach Hyman says, we haven't had many games or practices where we've had everybody ready to go. Josh Hegwood coming back from that ankle injury, scheduled to start tonight, and finally had some other kids going through COVID stuff early in the season. Finally, it looks like tonight they're going to have everybody ready. Oh, yeah. They will not. I'm sorry, Landon Roth is not playing tonight. He rolled an ankle the other night in practice, so was hoping to have everybody, but Roth will not play tonight.
Yeah, almost full strength, as they say. But, and again, all the coaches know, and whether it be McCook or name the town or whatever, you're never going to know 100% day by day what you got. So, again, this is the closest they've been to having full strength, and it'll be a good test tonight. Again, Holdridge is going to shoot their share of threes, and, again, whoever handles the ball better, shoots better, going to win that one.
Say thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Bison Basketball, brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, also Pizza Hut of McCook, Carpenter Brindley Funeral Home and Monument, Community Hospital, Runza, Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, Davini Motors, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Herman John Funeral Chapel, Lockenauer Mortuary, Doe Construction, MMB Bank, DNS Hardware, Veteran Heating and Air, Tobias Dental, Party Electric, Nebraska Land Tires, Hot Tub Brokers, and McCook Clinic. Great sponsors helping us out. Final games of the Bison. Our final games on High Plains Radio of basketball will be coming up on Tuesday night. We will have Juanita Palisade at Dundee County Stratton. That game over in Benkelman on 103.9 The Hawk. And that's the last game for – there's a lot of areas, some area teams playing some holiday tournaments on Monday and Tuesday, so they can get a few more games in.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, it comes up quick. I was thinking that this was the last weekend for games, but then, of course, there are some smaller schools that are playing next Tuesday before they wrap up things. And, again, most teams are I know a lot of teams have some kind of holiday tournaments going on, but there's also going to be some teams that are going to get some much-needed breaks.
Yeah, we were talking this morning, very, very surprised that they just, after this weekend, they just went away and said, you guys are done until after January. But that's not the case. Before Christmas and right after the moratorium gets over, there's a lot of basketball around the state.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and just kind of keep rolling. And like you said, maybe would have thought we would have backed off a little bit. But, fact is things are actually getting a little bit better in the area.
Holdridge with the basketball first. Whip pass backside. Blivens had an easy layup. If she catches it, lost it, saved it. Nowhere to go, and a nice steal. Nice job. Kennedy Walter starting the half with a steal.
Yeah, again, just kind of Holdridge a little bit mixed up on offense there and got out of sync.
Wilkinson, runner, trying to get herself going a little bit. Missed a shot. Rebound. Put back to Doucette right there. Missed a shot. Rebound by Ortiganson for Holdridge.
Great second chance point by Peyton Doucette. She, again, kept him in at the first quarter.
Holdridge back in the half court. Again, the game started slow, not a lot of points. Bliven has it on the wing right side now. It's Weiser. High post, Ortiganson. They'll kick it off to Belgium. Baseline to Blivens. On the low block, nowhere to go is Belgium. Now Bliven, and they'll reset their offense now to Weiser. Gets the Bison zone. Again, Bison foul trouble. Started man, went to zone, and Coach Child's going to stick with zone here to start the quarter, and they get a steal. Nice job, Peyton Doucette.
Great anticipation by Peyton Doucette. Holdridge just one pass too many.
Gonna take it right at the defender. Missed a shot over Weiser that time. Loose ball, still loose. Holdridge had it, lost it, threw the ball away. Now Wilkinson comes out with it. Shauna picked up her dribble, needs some help, and we have timeout. Coach Child's going to save the day. Boy, coaches hate to burn timeouts in that situation, but sometimes you got to.
Yeah, 30-second timeout as Brooklyn Burney gets ready to check in for Holdridge. But, again, Lady Bison got to recognize, got to come to the ball, got to give her some help when she's in that corner.
Yeah. How many times you see that situation and girls are 20 feet across, raising their hands like, no, you got to go to the ball, not stay away from the ball.
Not say I'm open. Yeah. got to give them some help.
Exactly right. Boy, look at that ball dome right there. Holy smokes. Had to give Trevor a little bit of static there.
we might have lost our technical advisor.
Yeah, I know. He's going to get a text message. Hey! he's ribbing you a little bit. 2016, after the timeout, McCook. Both teams do have 4 timeouts left. And the Bison, nobody scored the quarter yet with a 4-point lead, 2016.
Yeah, no fouls in the quarter yet either.
This game might not get out of the 30s the way things, wait. Maybe that 24-21 the game last night was realistic. Runner missed by Wilkinson. Conchwar got it and then got tied up, and McCook will keep it.
Yeah, again, got that ball around her midsection and stuff. Got to get that ball up high again. You keep it down there, there's going to be a lot of hands grabbing.
Wilkinson off the inbounds pass, right underneath her bucket, looking for cutters. Doucette did cut. Jumper blocked by Blivens. No contact. Here comes Holdridge the other way. Bison back in good shape. No number situation, and the Dusters have in the half court. We played 90 seconds. Nobody has scored yet. Still 20-16. Blevins has the top of the circle against the zone. Belgium has the left side wing. They're trying to get Orgenson on the low block. Nice job. Flash post, and Walter right there for another steal.
Yeah, again, anticipated the pass to Brooklyn Burney. She was setting up there at the elbow.
Peyton Doucette. Madsen thought of the three, passed it up. Now it's Walter. Had a big first half with 7 points off the bench. 2016 ball game. Madsen chucks a three. He's on the way. Quick catch and shoot. Missed it. Conchwire put back by Sierra's on the way. Missed it and drew the foul. The foul's on the floor. Didn't quite get the shot up, but it's a foul against Holdridge.
Yeah, got held there in the paint. Good defensive rebound or offensive rebound by Sierra Conchwar. She hasn't had a lot of chances actually so far in this game either, Rich.
Orgenson, that's big. That's her third. Long threes on the way and missed short by Wilkinson off the three baseline. Might have forced that a little bit, and here comes Holdridge the other way.
Yeah, I saw the bottom of the net, and I thought, wow, she made it. And it's like, oh, no, it just only got there.
Coach Runcie is going to be fit to be tied as Holdridge comes down and throws the ball away again.
Yeah, a lot of unforced errors here. Again, Bison pressure. Holdridge will back off now and let the Lady Bison bring it up court.
5:41 left in the third quarter, still 20-16. Nobody scored yet in the quarter. Bison a 4-point lead. Madsen has it up front now, top of the circle. Now to Kennedy Walter. Swinging over to Wilkinson. Shauna has it now, top of the circle. Now to Doucette. Madsen, another three. Left side wings on the way. Missed it. Good check out. Holdridge that time. Blevins has it. Got numbers if they hurry. Belgium, whip pass backside. Nice job. Wilkinson got a hand in the passing lane, but Holdridge gets it right back. Baseline, Brooklyn Burney back in the ballgame. Deep three. Top of the circle's on the way in and out. That time by Orgenson, and here comes Madsen the other way from McCook.
Nothing but red jerseys underneath for that rebound.
Doucette, three ball. That's a popular place, that left side wing. Missed the shot from three. Tip ball. Wilkinson, putbacks on the way. Shauna gets on the board. Her first bucket, and it's a 22-16 game.
Yeah, it's just a nice little touch pass by Tierra Madsen there, and Shauna just picked it up, turned around, knocked it down like it was nothing.
Biggest lead by either team. I think it's 6 points, and that's been about it here in this game. Belgium, they'll swing it now left side now to Weiser. Bison pitching a shutout defensively. Nothing yet on the board for Holdridge. Blivens to skip pass. Baseline. Good movement by McCook. Weiser has it. Little stutter step. Runner off the glass. Missed it too strong. Rebound Kennedy Walter.
Yeah, good. Just cleaning the boards there, Lady Bison.
Here comes McCook the other way. Wilkinson. Good first step. Blows by the defender. Layups on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Conchwar goes straight up. Straight up, Sierra. Nice job. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Holdridge. Actually almost a tie-up, but Dusters get it back.
A lot of action underneath there. Bodies on the floor.
Here comes Holdridge the other way as Orgenson with the three fouls staying in there right now. Now Weiser, top of the circle to Belgium. Let's swing it over to Blivens. They got Burney in that low block. Got two pretty tall posts on Burney and Orgenson at 5'10" and 6 foot. 22-16, fast third quarter. Run to the 4-minute mark already.
Yeah, one foul in the quarter is all.
Yep, been quick. Belgium has a 22-16 ball game. Blevins right side. Bison defense movement been pretty darn good. They post up low block. Orgenson over Conchwar is on the way. Missed it. Rebound tipped around. She got it right back. Step through. Missed the shot. Drew the foul. I think they're going to get Sierra with number 3.
Or maybe Tierra Madsen with the reach.
Up, it's Conchwar, number 3.
They're going to get her for her third. Boy, again, good position on the first rebound there. But again, if they just couldn't get it, and Orgenson just, again, kept fighting underneath.
First team foul against McCook at the corner. Missed the free throw. She'll get one more. Holdridge now 6 of 13 at the line, and it'll be Belgium checking out, and Herbert will check back in. Emma Dutton, who had some great minutes off the bench, she'll check back in, and it's Conchwar with the 3 fouls will check out.
Yeah, Coach Runcie can't be happy with the free throw shooting here. That could have kept him in the game.
Yeah.
Certainly cut into the 6-point deficit.
22-16, one more free throw. This one's on the way short. Long rebound comes Kennedy Walters, racking up a lot of rebounds, that's for sure, especially on the defensive side. Doucette has it top of the circle, pressured by Weiser out front. Now it's Madsen. Bison in the half court. Tierra on the right-handed dribble. Picked it up, out top of the circle now to Walter. 3:20 left in the third, 22-16 McCook. Walter just picked up that dribble and a little extra step, didn't take much, and it's going back to Holdridge.
Yeah, again, just kind of another unforced error, unfortunately. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Bison, with that 2 points, they've dominated the quarter.
That's exactly right. Been a slugfest of a start to the third quarter, 22-16 ball game. Hurlburt, though, swinging out of Weiser, left side, left-handed dribble. Out front out of Hurlburt. Bison zone just been pretty steady so far. Whip pass backside, Blevins trying to go baseline. Baseline pass over to Orgenson. Good first step off the glass, missed it. Rebound Matson. Loose ball picked up by Dutton, and here comes McCook the other way.
Yeah, good defensive position by Tierra Matson there. Just one and done for Holdridge.
Lead pass, baseline Wilkinson. 3-ball baseline is going to be no good. Loose ball backside, nice shot. Walter keeping it alive. Matson on her back and actually got possession, and Coach Schild going to burn a timeout. 22-16. Take a quick 30-second break right here. Bison basketball, KICX. We're back here to Holdridge High School. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke. We've got one of our fans, Bob, the one and only Mitch Lister, is watching and listening.
Yeah, we appreciate all those constructive criticisms that we get.
Missed three, baseline by Wilkinson. Doucette on the follows on the way, and again, the Bison build this lead down to 8.
Dominating the quarter, 4-0 in the quarter.
I know, 4-0 deficit. We're almost at the 2-minute mark as Doucette leads McCook and score now with 8 points on the night. 24-16. Blevins has it for Holdridge. Left side now, Weiser, top of the circle. Bison pitching a shutout here in quarter number 3. Skip past to Hurlburt, trying to drive baseline, nowhere to go. High post jumpers on the way, missed it short. Rebound by Doucette. Bison doing a great job on the defensive boards this quarter.
They're really very active, Rich. I mean, again, they're always trying to get their hands in the passing lanes. Bernie was just short on that shot.
Walter with the runner, missed it. Holdridge got it back, threw the ball away. Now Kennedy has it, and the Bison will reset their offense now. Walter, they post up Dutton, a low block. Emma, turnaround jumper, missed it. Got her own rebound, a long rebound. And right back out to Doucette. Wilkinson, top of the circle. Minute 35 left, third quarter. 24-16 McCook. Doucette, jumpers on the way, missed it. Rebound, loose ball picked up by Holdridge. Did I miss like an illegal screen or something?
That was a serious screen set by Peyton Doucette. I mean, the Holdridge fans wanted to get a little moving screen there. I'm not sure she was set either, but boy, yeah, that was a pretty solid little hip check, let's just say.
Hockey players would have liked that one.
Bobby Orr would have loved it.
Minute 10 left, 24-16. Dusters have it. Weiser has it left side against the Bison zone. Blevins whip past Hurlburt has it. Boy, trying to get their post going. Bison doing it. You know, they're not doing anything out of the ordinary, but Holdridge, they're slow with their passes.
Yeah, again, Bison are there every time and stuff. Maybe I'll try and work in a Derek Sanderson reference here later on today, Rich.
Okay, who's he play for?
The Broad Street Bullies, man.
Oh, my gosh, he's a flyer?
Absolutely.
How could I not remember that one?
Miss those sideburns? My gosh.
24-16, under a minute left. Holdridge, again, their offense has been struggling. Bison defense has been doing the job, pitching a shutout. Long three by Blevins on the way, missed it. Backside rebound by Matson.
Yeah, again, they're just getting one shot and done. I mean, even the long rebounds are just not going their way.
Bison another chance to make it a 10-point game right here. 24-16 with that lead. Matson, now Dutton way up front. Looking for cutters. They miss Walter in a cut. Now it's front out to Matson. Tierra has it, 20 seconds left in the quarter. Now it's Peyton Doucette going to milk that thing down. Down to 16 seconds, closely guarded. 5-second count was on, got to get rid of it. Now it's Tierra Matson. Tierra with the right-handed dribble. Dutton down to 8 seconds. Doucette with right-handed dribble, nowhere to go. Dutton with 4 seconds and knocked away by Blevins. Bison will get it back by their bench with 2.7 on the clock.
Yep, this is going to be pretty much a catch and shoot.
As Emma Dutton right near the Bison bench. Or maybe somebody to the bucket, possibly. They'll find Kennedy. Walter Kennedy from 30 and short. That's your quarter. Bison pitch a shutout, lead it 24-16 back to Holdridge in 1 minute. Bison basketball, KICX. We're back here, 24-16, Holdridge, Nebraska. Bison lead it. Our third quarter stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. Bison pitch a shutout, 4-0 in the quarter. Bob, Peyton Doucette with 8 points to lead McCook. Still 8 for Blivens, but 6-14 for Holdridge. They could not get any offense, a lot of missed shots.
No, again, Lady Bison were just there with a hand in their face. Every on defense kind of settled back into that. I'm not sure if it's a 2-3 or kind of a 1-2-2 zone, but Holdridge one shot and done, shutout in the quarter. Boy, Lady Bison could have really a few more points. They could have put this thing away.
Yep, that would have been big as Holdridge with the basketball first, kicked out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by McCook. Sierra Kochwar with the 3 fouls would check in, and Emma Dutton, nice job by her, that young lady off the bench with some key minutes.
Yeah, good on the offensive and defensive boards.
Emma Kaler, by the way, senior, who has not played this year yet with some back issues. Coach Child says hopefully after Christmas she'll be back and playing with the team. I'd love to have that senior back. Hurlburt has it for Holdridge. Left side baseline out of Blivens. 24-16 McCook. Runner by Blivens on the way, missed it. The Bison got a little tip by Holdridge, but Kochwar comes out with it.
Yeah, Lady Duster's got to find someone who can score because they just haven't been able to get any consistency at all from anyone.
24-16 Dusters, again, coming off third game of the week, but coming off a big win against Gothenburg last night by 3, but trailing this one. Walter, jumper, free throw line's on the way, missed it, and rebound by Holdridge. Here comes Taylor Weiser the other way, right to left in the offense with left-handed dribble. Hurlburt, and they go baseline out of Belgium. Thinking waffles, aren't you?
Sunday morning breakfast.
There you go. Weiser, jumpers on the way, missed it, rebounded by Peyton Doucette.
Get the hint, Diane?
Peyton Doucette, the runner. Nice dump off. Sierra Kochwar, layups on the way, missed it. Oh, got to finish the play. Got to finish that one. Shot it short. Here comes Holdridge the other way, Blivens. The runner off the glass. She shot it too strong. Rebound, loose ball goes out of bounds off of Holdridge.
Yeah, Lady Bison fortunate there. Sierra Kochwar, gosh, just right underneath there. Just need a little extra roll there to have that go in. Would have been a 10-point lead.
Still 24-16. Bison lead it. Fourth quarter score update brought to you by MME Bank.
Woohoo.
Across the timeline out is Doucette. Now Shauna Wilkinson. Bounce pads looking for a high post, and there was nobody there, and here comes Holdridge the other way.
Boy, think about this, Rich. 9.5 minutes now for Holdridge, no scoring.
Weiser, 3 balls on the way, missed it, rebound, tipped, and recovered by Doucette for McCook.
Yeah, again, I just can't remember a second chance point for Holdridge since early in the first quarter.
Bison have been on the defensive boards for the most part this entire second half. Wilkinson far side, Holdridge zone, trapping defense out front. Shauna dribbles out of it. Now Tiara Matson. Tiara with the right-handed dribble, nowhere to go. Now it's Peyton Doucette. 3-ball right side's on the way. Got it. Big 3 by Peyton, her third 3 of the night, and it puts the lead at 11.
That might have just made the mountain a little too big to climb, Rich. I mean, Holdridge really struggling on the offensive side. Somebody's going to have to take charge out there.
Hurlburt has it. Baseline out of Blivens. Out front now to Ortiganson. Skip pass to Weiser. On the run, no shot. Ortiganson on a deep 3. It's going to be wide right. And rebound backside by Doucette.
Yeah, that's out of her comfort range for sure. She's much better operating inside the paint.
Lead pass, Wilkinson. I think it's inside the 3-point line. At least a deep shot. Missed it short. Rebounded by Holdridge.
Yeah, it's just Shauna really never gotten on track so far today.
Dusters the other way. Quickly the other way, it's Hurlburt. Takes it right at Kochwar. Block shot, a lot of body against body that time, and no whistle. And goes back to, they got to give it to Holdridge?
Well, I think it's McCook's ball. I mean, Sierra just held her position.
Yeah.
They're not going to give it to the Dusters, but I don't think it went off of her. I mean,
good no call because she stood her ground.
yeah, she had her position.
Yeah.
Offensive initiated the contact.
Exactly
actually.
right, yeah. 27-16. Dusters get it back. Blevin, quick catch and shoot. Three's on the way. Rolls off. Rebounded by Peyton Doucette.
Boy, again, the lid is still on the basket.
Lead pass. Wilkinson got ahead in the pack. Couldn't quite finish the play. And Holdridge the other way. Still 27-16. Bison by 11. Weiser, baseline, Blevin. Holdridge, no points in the third quarter and of almost the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Three is going to be on the way, rimmed in and out that time by Herbert.
Yeah, again, same thing. Broken record, Rich. One and done.
Doucette the other way. Lead pass to Ainsley. Taylor's back in the ball game. Hopefully she shoots a lot better than her dad ever did in high school, that's for sure. Out front now, Doucette.
I'm going to have to escort you out of here, Rich, if
Probably
you keep it up.
And pass and broken up. Blevins missed the layup. That's a pretty good foul by Shauna Wilkinson. Make her prove it the free throw. The way they're shooting free throws, make him go to the foul line.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're almost halfway through the fourth quarter here. So, again, Shauna, I think that's going to be her third, though. But she can finish out the game if it is her third.
Second team foul against McCook. It's Blevins the free throw line. And there's your first points of the half for Holdridge on a free throw to make it a 27-17 ball game. Roach checks in. And Ella Roach checks in for the first time. Free throws on the way and good by Blevins. And Coach Runcie once and gets a full timeout. 27-18, Bison with that lead. We're back in 1 minute next. Bison basketball on KICX. Back here to Holdridge, Bob. 4:26 left in the game. 27-18. Bison hanging tough. With a few more points would help.
Yeah, exactly. No, Holdridge just got their first 2 points of the second half. A couple of free throws by Blevins there. So, again, Lady Bison really can put this thing away here.
Shauna Wilkinson, nice strong move. Couldn't quite finish. Shot it short that time, and Holdridge with the defensive board.
Yeah, she's really had a tough night. I mean, she's had some good shots and stuff, but, boy, just not getting any breaks.
Dusters, I'm sure Coach Renzi says it's now or never, girls. We're at the halfway point of the quarter. We got to get things going. Herbert, kick out, open three. Baseline by Weiser's on the way, missed it. Long rebound, tip by Wilkinson, right to Taylor.
Yeah, again, just nothing but red jerseys underneath.
Lead pass down court to Hahn. Tori's back in the ball game, and the Bison reset their offense. Hey, run their offense. Just run your stuff. You got the lead right now at 9. Hahn has it, but Koch trying to post up against a smaller defender as well. Doucette now top of the circle. Peyton on the move, left-handed. And kind of lost it, kicked out Taylor. Jumpers on the way. Ainsley Taylor with the jumpers on the way. It's good.
Yep, back up double-digit lead now for the Lady Bison. And again, their game to lose here in the last 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
11-point game, 3:26 left in this ball game. Bison trying to pick up a win. A nice steal by Wilkinson. Shauna the other way. Left-handed layup still to be on the way, and this one's good. And makes the biggest lead of the game at 13.
Yep, quick little burst by Shauna Wilkinson. Anticipated the pass. Clear lane on the left hand. Easy layup.
Just her second field goal of the ball game. And a steal. Nice shot. Bison, the passing lanes. Doucette got knocked away from behind by Blevin. But once again, and we're going to have a foul with a call a block for you. So they got to call a block first against Doucette and then the push. I don't know if folks watch at our YouTube channel. I think there was a correct call at first with Peyton at the block. Blevins pushed her late.
Right.
Almost could have had a double foul there.
Exactly. No, definitely after the play, that extra little shove.
Yeah.
And again, it would have been off of Holdridge going out of bounds there if it would have been a no call.
We're under the 3-minute mark here in fourth quarter. 31-18, Bison with a lead. On the dribble, Blevins got a foul from behind. I think it's going to be
Joy Rippon, actually.
Oh, no, just checked in. I didn't see her coming in. Joy checked in for the first time. That'll be her first.
Get your name in the book.
Yep. And Blevins back to the free throw line. She has got the lone 2 points of this second half, and now 3 points. All free throws for Blevins.
Yeah, Coach Child's got to be happy here with the defensive
effort. Oh,
without
a
Lady
doubt.
Again, after the tough weekend in Goodland, come back a couple wins this week.
Second free throw is good. Blevins 4-4 at the line this quarter. 12 for the ball game to lead them. Walter the other way, quickly down to Tori Hahn. Got to handle the pressure right here. Up by 11. Tie up near. It could have been a tie up that time, and official said it. Play on. Here comes Holdridge in there with Weiser. 31-20 Bison. Skip pass now to Blizzard. Baseline now to Belgium. Out front out of Weiser. Matched up against Rippon. Bounce pass Hurlbert. Baseline now to Blevins. Tara Matson with a hand in the face. Lead basket broken up by Rippon. Joy the other way. Little spin move. Oh, keep going. Oh, she had the shot and threw it away. Just that little spin move was good. She just need to keep going.
Really was being very unselfish. Coach Child really just disappointed. She just didn't take it all the way there.
Long three by Herbert's no good. Tori Hahn backside rebound. It's going to be a reaching foul. Going to be called against Holdridge. Dester's got a ton of fouls to waste before they put McCook on the line. Just their second team foul.
Yeah, they've really had a cold shooting night, especially in their own home gym here. So, again, Lady Bison have anticipated a lot of passes. Seems like Holdridge has had just maybe only one option on a lot of things, and Lady Bison have picked up on it.
Wilkinson off the inbounds, bobbled it, and a steal, Blevin, and a foul against Wilkinson inside with the body, and Plevin's going back to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Bison against pressure, Bob, in full court. You got to stay out of the corners. Yeah. Keep that ball in the middle of the court.
Yep, again, quick passes, always moving to the middle, gives you plenty of options there. Holdridge, again, able to score when the clock's not moving. But, again, they're going to have to be perfect down the line here to cut in this lead.
Fifth team foul against McCook Wilkinson. That's her fourth as Blevins hits another free throw. Not Blevins, in fact, combined first half to second half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of 9 from the line. Probably not the one you want to foul.
I was just going to say, we've got to find somebody else. But she's really been the only person that seems to be an active shooter for Holdridge.
Second free throw is good. 14 for Blevins to lead them in scoring. 31-22 leads at single digits with a 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Walter has it. And we got timeout. Coach Schauf on the bench. Got to burn it. She's got 2 left. Minute 54 left. 31-22. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back to Holdridge in 1 minute next on KICX. We're back here to Holdridge, Rich and Bob. And Bob, you and I talking during the break here that Coach Schaus will probably say, let's not get complacent here. Let's keep running our stuff, but let's we played too well to kind of give this thing away.
And again, I was watching her during the little conversation there, and she's again telling players, keep the ball away. Keep your body between the opposing player and the basket and the ball. So, I mean, again, Lady Bison, it's their game. All you got to do is take care of the basketball.
Doucette out front with a minute 40 left. It's man-to-man full court pressure. Holdridge has to go to man. They've only committed 2 team fouls, and they got some fouls to waste before they put McCook at the line. Matson out front out of to Hahn. Pass and screen away. Doucette now Wilkinson. 31-22. Shauna got a lane, and she took advantage of it, which you should. And the foul going to be called on the floor against Holdridge. That's just their 13th foul.
Yeah, good pivot. She was going to go to the basket, and again, too much body there. Holdridge can't give up easy layups at this point.
Blevin picks up her third. Bison basketball underneath with Shauna Wilkinson on the inbounds. Looking for red shirts. Timeout. Coach Schall, feeling a 5-second count was on, and burns her second at the last timeout. 31-22. We'll take another full 60. Back in 1 minute next on KICX. Back here to Holdridge, final minute 23. Bison burn their next to last timeout, 31-22. Bob, just got to take care of the basketball right now.
Exactly. Keep moving. If there's double teams, somebody's got to be open. As Shauna Wilkinson just continues there. Nice, easy layup.
Yeah, nice job. Run to the bucket. Back to 11-point game, 33-22. Blevin kick out. Weiser, 3. Got to get my camera. Sorry about that, folks. She hit a 3 and a nice roll. That puts them within 8 with a minute left, 33-25. And Coach Runcie is going to burn his a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. But that's the first. Let me look at my scorebook. That's the first field goal of the entire second half, Bob.
Yeah, exactly. First outside shot that they've hit. And again, they're timely for them. Again, minute 2 to go here. And again, we're going to be, grind down this last minute. It's going to take 5 minutes to play the last minute because, Holdridge might be doing some of the offense-defense thing as far as switching players in and out after made baskets. Again, they're going to have to keep fouling McCook if they want to put him at the line with only 3 team fouls.
33-25. Bison slow started this ball game, came alive, and a couple of Doucette's 3-point shots in that first quarter got that lead and have kept it for the most part. And again, pitched a shutout defensively in the third quarter, and just 2, 4, 6, 9 points by Holdridge in this fourth quarter. Inbounds pass Matson. Now Doucette, just keep doing what you're doing. I think she can push that ball across the line. Now Matson will do it against pressure. Cross the timeline on Wilkinson. And throw the ball away. That's not a good pass cross court you want to take right there. Holdridge trying to push it. Now they throw the ball away. Nice save, but it was Holdridge out of bounds, and the Bison got a break there.
Yeah, fortunate break is right. Again, just a cross-court pass, again, not necessary at that point in time.
Inbounds past Kochwire, whip pass out of Walter, and we're going to see probably Holdridge. They got to commit a bunch of fouls here if that's their 4th team foul to stop the clock. 39 seconds left, an 8-point McCook lead.
Yeah, and again, it's still they've got fouls to give to get them in the one-on-one, so we're going to see this for the next couple of plays.
Matson inbounds to Doucette, and Peyton gets raked across the arm. That'll be team foul number 5 now against Holdridge. A couple of more will stop that clock even more. 36 seconds left. Boys game to follow. A pregame talk to both coaches. And tough pass, almost stolen away, but Wilkinson comes out with it. Shauna with a good speed, and she's foul from behind. That'll be team foul number 6.
Next one, Bison will go to the line, and you can anticipate that foul coming up quite quickly.
Bison been at the line. They haven't shot a free throw in the second half. 3 of 6 at the line in the first half, and Holdridge has shot 20 free throws in this game.
Yeah, just amazing.
20 free throws and 25 points. Compare that. Inbounds pass to Matson looking for Wilkinson, and apparently hit the end line or the sideline. It goes back to Holdridge.
Coach Schall grinding her teeth a little bit with each possession here.
Inbounds Weiser. Get a hand in her face. Going to chuck a 3. Somebody's probably going to shoot a 3 ball here. Weiser. Now Blevins. Blevins the runner and foul into the play. And it'll be Blevins the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. That's 16 fouls.
Yeah, that's what their designated shooter must be, because they've been trying to set her up the last couple possessions. And, of course, why wouldn't you when she's basically undefeated at the free throw line?
Exactly. Free throw. Hey, nice job, Bobby. You jinxed her at that time. Nice job. Missed the first. Last foul against Doucette. That's her third. 22 seconds left. McCook still with that 8-point lead, 33-25. Free throw is on the way, and this one rolls in. Back to the press, 7-point game, 33-26. Bison take care of the basketball. Doucette surrounded, double team. Needs to get rid of it. Matson push the ball across the timeline. Foul from behind by Weiser. It'll be Tiara Matson, the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, only 15 seconds to go here. A couple of these should pretty well salt things away.
And Tiara not high score, just one free throw in that first quarter, and that's it. But McCook had some other kids step up and score well. Free throw's going to be on the way and good. 34-26, 15 seconds left. I think it's good as gold right now, don't you think?
I would say so. Yeah, actually a couple pretty good defensive efforts this week. Kozab too. McCook, boy, if they scored 30, I don't know if I can't remember the final from Tuesday.
60-34.
Yeah, so I mean, again, a couple nice defensive efforts for the Lady Bison.
Matson 1 of 2 at the free throw line, knocked out of bounds. Here comes Holdridge the other way, Weiser. And they'll find Blevins, 7 seconds deep. 3 baseline's going to be short. Long rebound. Official said, heck with it. Weiser, 3 ball's going to be no good. And that's your final. Bison win it in this one. Their final game before the Christmas break. Final score once again of 60. Gosh, what was the score?
34-26.
Good Lord, Coach Hale. I mean, you don't need to. It might have been 34-26, the final?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a 2-minute break. 2 minutes back with final totals. Get you ready for the boys' game. And 2-minute break. Bison basketball, KICX. We're back here to Holdridge. Final score, Lady Bison win at 34-26. Final stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. Bison, actually, it was a 10-10 push in that fourth quarter. So
yeah, exactly. No,
how big was the third quarter?
Free throws by Blevins in the fourth quarter kind of kept Holdridge. But yeah, again, pitching a shutout for the third quarter, that's frankly pretty amazing.
Bison were led in scoring tonight by Peyton Doucette with 11 points. 7 for Kennedy Walter off the bench. That young lady came back, especially second quarter, and was a nice spark plug for him.
Yeah, she had a nice week, frankly. She was a good spark plug on Tuesday. Got a couple of threes there against Kozak. at, and definitely put in her share tonight.
And Emma Dutton as well in that second quarter came up with a couple of big buckets.
Never hurts to have a lot of people scoring, and I think gives them some confidence. And again, you're going to have options because different people are going to, be hot and cold each night.
4 points for Dutton, 6 for Wilkinson, all in the second half. We're wondering if she could get going. Didn't quite, probably to her standards, probably had the great game, but those points were big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, she played some good defense too. Intercepted a couple different passes, had a couple of layups that she couldn't quite convert on. But again, never lack of an effort on her part out there. And again, good week for the Lady Bison.
And let me see, 2 for Madsen, 4 for Taylor, and Bison were 4 of 8 at the line. Holdridge ends up 13 of 22 from the line. Blivens led all scorers with 15 points, 6 for Bernie, 3 for Ortiganson, 3 for Weiser, that 1-3 in the fourth quarter, and 2 for Belgium. And that was it, 13 to 22 at the line. So half their points are free throws.
Yeah, again, Holdridge, they low-scoring game last night. You can kind of see how it developed tonight. But the Lady Bison just had enough players scoring, enough different options that they could use. And Holdridge, you just didn't see a whole lot of scorers for them, even during the course of the game. Blevins, obviously, they got her to the line, but really didn't see a lot of other. Weiser had a couple of shots maybe, but, boy, just not a lot of ladies taking, being aggressive with the basketball.
Final, again, 34-26
It
final.
could have been 36-24 too, Rich. Again, like you said, we'll have to read it in the paper tomorrow, I guess.
They just whipped that score off the scoreboard like you wouldn't believe so fast. So Bob and I can take a break. We'll take a 2-minute break, and 2-minute break, Delaney, and we've got pre-games coming up with both head coach John Karn of Holdridge and Bison coach Joe Imus. Coming up, 2-minute break on KICX. We are back. Holdridge High School, KICX, HyperLanesRadio.net, the KICX app, and our Bison KICX 961 YouTube channel as well. Getting all the visual from the Holdridge High School gym. Lady Bison won the opener. Bison boys, Bob, we'll see what they can do against a Holdridge team who beat Gothenburg last night.
Yeah, first and only game for the Bison boys here tonight. Holdridge, this is their third game of the week, so we'll see if there's any fatigue factor. But again, actually looking at the roster too, Rich, I was a little surprised. I'm used to seeing Holdridge with a couple of guys 6'4", 6'5", back in the day, and boy, tallest guy for them 6'1". So again, not much height. Bison should have a little bit of an advantage there.
You and I have done some great games over the years, like the Lady Bison Holdridge matchup. Boy, there's been some fun times here doing games.
Absolutely. No, I'm trying to thinking back to some of the names, and Edgren, it seems like it's a name that I've been around or familiar with that one and stuff. But yeah, again, you can always kind of count on. This has always been kind of that last Saturday before the Christmas break tradition for Holdridge and McCook to play. And you're right. There's been some just fantastic games, and whoever wins this game, it doesn't guarantee that they're going to win in the district either.
And last Saturday was the last time McCook played. I didn't have a chance to watch. Mark was down there, but played Dodge City, Kansas, to 5 points, and after a tough loss against Goodland, and then a very good Norton team on that Friday, and then came back. Coach Iman said we played great against a very athletic Dodge City team, hoping that that type of game sways right. They had a good week of practice. I'm going to miss Landon Roth tonight. Not going to play because of the bum ankle, but hoping that they can get things going again tonight.
Yeah, we're going to see some three-pointers by both teams. But again, Coach Imus, he was really impressed with Dodge City, and he was impressed with his kids' effort against them. He said, hey, that might be as good a team as we face all year, I think, this morning at Coach's Coffee Club. So again, Bison boys shouldn't be intimidated by anybody. But again, it's going to come down to, again, who executes. They're going to put some pressure, I'm sure, on Holdridge, and Holdridge will probably do the same. But it is a game that they should be able to dominate the boards, I think. And again, we'll see who shoots better.
And again, like we said in the beginning, usually we see this place jam-packed for the boys' matchup, and just not that way this year.
Yeah, it's just too bad that we can't. Again, this would be a pretty fun evening for everybody, both for McCook. It's a short road trip for us, and again, Holdridge would be here with the stands packed, with the bands, etc. But we'll play under the conditions that we've got for tonight, and hopefully the Bison boys can come out shooting hot and go on to a win.
Say thanks all of our great sponsors helping us out. Bison basketball again tonight, brought to you by McCook Clinic, Hot Tub Brokers, Nebraska Line Tires, Party Electric, Tobias Dental, Veteran Heating and Air, DNS Hardware, also MMB Bank, Doe Construction. I didn't give you time there. Sorry about that. Also, Doe Construction, Herman Jones Funeral Chapel, Lockenauer Mortuary, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Defending Motors, Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, Runza Community Hospital, Carpenter Berlin Funeral Home and Monument, Pizza Hut, and also Pinnacle Bank helping us out with our great sponsorship of McCook High School Bison basketball. As Holdridge and McCook. Now, Holdridge, I didn't mention the girls. They play on the Lincoln Lutheran holiday tournament here after Christmas. I think it's right after Christmas, next Monday, Tuesday. The Bison boys, like the Lady Bison, will play again a week from Monday after Christmas at Sydney, and the Bison boys and girls both play Mitchell in the first round matchups.
Okay. Yeah, again, tough matchup for Holdridge, Lincoln Lutheran. There's going to be no slouch there going to that tournament. And again, it'll be a different experience for the Bison boys to go out to Sydney for a tournament rather than just a regular season game.
Starting lineups, first of all, for the Bison boys, here we'll go with number 2, Ty Stevens, a 6'2" senior. Number 3, Mark Arp, 5'11" senior. Number 4, Cole Capel, a 6'4" junior. Also, a change from the lineup I gave you, Bob. Number 30, Evan Humphrey, a 6' sophomore. And number 35, Josh Hegwood, a 6'1" junior. For Holdridge, their lineup will be number 1, Jackson Heinrich, a 6' sophomore. Number 5, Caden Broker, a 5'9" junior. Number 10, Dashton Egren, a 5'10" senior. Number 24, Adam Shearer, a 5'10" senior. And number 25, Hudson Reed, a 6'1" senior. So you think McCook, they got advantage with a little size advantage. We'll see how that works out. If McCook can now and then punch it inside on that low block a little bit.
Yeah, you would think they'd try and take advantage of that on some set plays going down low with, again, 6'4", 6'5" down there for McCook. Definite size advantage. If nothing else, too, Rich, you'd like to think that the Bison will have a significant advantage on the boards. But, again, it'll be up to Holdridge to try and block them out. But, again, tallest guy, 6'1", a lot of 5'9", 5'10" out there. So they're going to have to be very efficient on offense.
Bison lineup. Now the Holdridge lineup going to be announced here shortly, and we'll be ready for basketball. Reminder, more our basketball coverage for the Bison will be done after tonight's games for a while until the following Monday up at Sydney. Our next Hawk games of the week on our sister station 103.9 The Hawk will be coming up next Tuesday, Juanita Palisade at Dundee County Stratton. Those games will be on 103.9 The Hawk, highplainsradio.net, and the 103.9 The Hawk app as well. Talking to Coach Karn the other day, a little pregame. He was under the weather for a day, like a stay-at-homer a day. They have, like everybody else in the state, have gone through some issues with COVID with their team. A few guys, have been down, but have come back. So it's just going to be that way for the rest of the season.
Yeah, again, everybody's going to have to. You're going to find out how deep teams are.
Yeah.
Because again, you may not have the 5 that you think you're going to start with on any given evening. So again, that's always great for experience. Get some other players in there and hopefully polish up a few skills that they have.
Just shy of the 6 o'clock hour, KICX FM McCook, highplainsradio.net, the KICX app. Cole Capel and Hudson Reed will jump into midcourt. Holdridge, the home white uniforms, and McCook were in the road reds tonight. Tip controlled. Capel beats them to the punch. Mark Arp and the Bison against early man-to-man pressure. Arp goes baseline. Evan Humphrey, quick catch and shoot. 3 balls going to be no good. Rebound by Holdridge.
I was just going to say, what's the over-under before they shoot? It was 8 seconds before that first shot went up.
Didn't take long. Edgren, he's not shy to take a 3, has it. Out front, out of Broker. 3 right side from Heinrich on the way, missed it. Long rebound comes out Holdridge. Both teams have thrown up a shot and missed it. Holdridge a second chance right here. We play 30 seconds. Heinrich, little rocker step, and the block and foul is going to be called against Josh Hegwood.
Yeah, really not a whole lot. I mean, there was contact, but it really didn't affect the play much. But I guess refs trying to set the tone early here.
I'm sure Coach Imus probably mumbled something under that mask just a little bit. No score early. Holdridge with the basketball. Right side baseline Broker against Ty Stevens. Big hop inside the lane. Kick out. 3's on the way. Missed it on the 3 that time by Shear. Holdridge, good save, and right to Shear, came up with it. Baseline Broker to the bucket, off the glass. Missed a rebound, Cole Capel.
Boy, again, Holdridge second chance point there and not able to convert. So Bison, again, 0 for 1 from the field so far. And again, you already look at him trying to look inside now.
Capel looking for Stevens, can't find him. Mark Arp, top of the circle now. Mark, a deep 3's on the way, buried it. The Bison hit their second shot and then they get the first quarter lead.
I think he was closer to half court than the 3-point line.
I tell you. Deep 3. Nice shot, Bison defensively shutting off Heinrich. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Backside rebound, Ty Stevens.
Yeah, good. Just forcing him out a little bit further than he wanted to be.
Arp across the timeline. Now baseline out Hegwood. Played 90 seconds, quarter number 1, 3-0 Bison lead. Cole Capel, the swing on right side of Humphrey. Baseline out of Mark Arp. He'll try the 3 baselines on the way, missed it. Rebound, couple of white shirts knocked it away. Humphrey comes out with it, loose ball from McCook.
Yeah, good long rebound there, Bison all over it.
Arp has it out front, a high screen from Hegwood. Kick out Humphrey, 3 ball left side's going to be on the way and buried it on the good kickoff. And the coach, the net got a little tied up. So raining 3s by both teams.
So far, Bison have hit there. I think they're 2 out of 3 from the floor. Holdridge yet to hit from outside.
6-0 Bison lead. Score update brought to you by MAB Bank.
Woohoo!
As the Dusters in the half-court game. Heinrich, skip pass cross court. Adam Reed, his 3 is going to be in and out. Rebound, got to fall at his own shot. Couldn't quite get it. Loose ball is going to go off a Holdridge out of bounds. I could have called that one for you, and they finally give it to the Dusters.
Exactly. No, again, Holdridge only 1 and done here. Bison, quick 6-0 lead. This is one of these games that can get away from people in the first quarter here, so Bison need to keep pressure on.
Mark Arp across the timeline. Cole Capel has it right side. High screen from Stevens. Little pick and roll action right back to Ty. Layup missed it. Rebound. Josh Hegwood, and we got a foul and a hold on the floor. Great setup, great pick and roll, just couldn't quite finish.
Yeah, again, just got a little bit too far underneath the basket there, and it's a tough shot. Bison will inbound it underneath the Holdridge basket.
And the first foul going to be called against 25.
That is Mr. Hudson
Reed, yes. His first team foul. Our baseline 3 is going to be short. Try to follow his own shot. Good check out that time by Broker, and here comes Holdridge the other way.
Yeah, again, you've seen already long rebounds on some of these 3 balls.
To the bucket, the floater baseline's on the way and missed by Edgren. Here comes Arp the other way from McCook. Mark across the timeline, right to left in the offense. 6-0 Bison lead. Humphrey, deep 3's on the way, misses short. Rebound backside. Hegwood comes out with it. underneath the bucket. Little reverse lip, left hand, good.
Boy, went down hard on the floor, too, after that. But, again, great body position by Josh Hegwood.
Bison off to an 8-0 lead. The runner to the bucket's on the way by Broker, no good. And rebounded by Ty Stevens.
Are we in Holdridge's gym or McCook's gym, Rich? I mean, both ladies and guys for Holdridge had a hard time scoring.
Capel, deep threes on the way, missed it. Rebound backside. Holdridge had the position, but Hudson Reed could not grab it. And we'll go back to McCook underneath.
Yeah, you're going to see the Bison, I'm sure, being very active on both the offensive and defensive boards.
Inbounds pass, Ty Stevens, 8-0 Bison lead. Just under the 5-minute mark. Cole Cabell working for position. Jumpers on the way, good from 2 feet. And the Bison with a double-digit lead early.
Yeah, again, just body position and size underneath. Bison 10-0 start to this one.
Go to Reed, the low block, and Cabell made him go underneath the bucket for that shot. Missed the shot. Tip ball and recovered by Reed. Holdridge second chance. So got to be offensive foul. Yeah, clearly push off by Heinrich. Really, I didn't know if Hegwood was there at first, but the push-off gave it away. Offensive foul going the other way.
That was I'd give that flop a 9.9, Rich, on that one, too. But good body position by Josh Hegwood there. And, again, got that forearm extended, and they're going to call that every time.
Time out of the floor, 4:33. We'll keep it right here. Was that? Yeah, Stevens was the last bucket from McCook, wasn't it?
Agreed.
So 4 different Bison have scored in the opening quarter. And again, Holdridge, it just kind of carried on from the girls' game to the guys' game, having trouble scoring.
Yeah, they've had just a couple different opportunities, and they're only getting one shot. And the Bison have taken advantage of their height down below. They've gotten a couple offensive rebounds already. And again, 10-0. That's what you like to see for a start for them.
Of course, as Coach Imus and I talked this morning, still without assistant coach Josh Kershaw. He and his wife recently had a new little one. He's not back with the team yet. He'll be back soon. I'm sure he's if he's listening or watching, very upset my Tar Heels beat his Wildcats today. So, Coach Kershaw, man, I feel really bad about that.
Got the black armband on.
Exactly right. And here comes McCook off the timeout with a 10-0 lead off the turnover. Arp walks it across the timeline. Right to left in the offense. Humphrey open. Baseline got open on a screen. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Stevens against 2 white shirts. Couldn't quite grab it.
Boy, Bison have really got open shots, though. Moved the ball well and had good looks at the basket.
Holdridge trying to light the board for the first time, trailing 10-0. Broker has it. Pressure the long arms of Ty Stevens. Out front now, Hudson Reed. On a wing right side now, Edgren. Broker has it. Kick out Reed. The lefty off the glass and good. And Holdridge breaks the ice. Finally, it's 10-2.
I was going to say, when's the last time a girls' team and a boys' team had a scoreless quarter? But Holdridge avoided that at this point.
Arb has it baseline. Cole Cabell with that baseline's wide open. And he takes it. Ran a little roadblock and help defense that time by Edgren.
Yeah, a little knee there, I think, a little extra shove.
Here comes Holdridge the other way. Bites still in at 10-2. On the dribble is Heinrich. Lost it. Last touch by McCook. And Holdridge will get it back. Coach Karn will go to his bench. And 22, Jackson Karn, 5'11" sophomore. I do believe lives in the same household with Coach Karn. He will check in for the first time.
Yeah, Evan Humphrey tried to take that charge on that last play, too. He was on the floor.
Holdridge off the inbounds, trailing 10-2 at 3:30 left in a quick first quarter. Out front, out of Karn, his first touch in the offensive end. Jackson or Edgren fine on a tough cut that time. Broker had a good lane, but underneath the bucket too much.
Yeah, got him a step too late.
Here comes Arp, and Stevens lowers the shoulder, and I got to call offensive foul. I kind of had a feeling when he kind of lowered that shoulder a little bit, they kind of get him for it, and he'll pick up his first.
Yeah, that was not the most egregious charging foul I've seen before, too, but he did, like you said, just kind of dip that shoulder a tiny bit. And again, once that hits you in the chest, go down on the floor.
Adam Duggar checks in for the first time. So it's Duggar, also Arp, Humphrey, Capel, and Stevens, your 5 in there for the Bison, and a 10-2 Bison lead here in this opening first quarter. Holdridge back at it against the Bison's defensive pressure. Arp covering Edgren. Edgren takes it baseline. Way top, it's Heinrich. Little crossover dribble. Layups on the way and good. That crossover got Adam Duggar kind of on his heels that time, and it's a 10-4 game.
Yeah, kind of lulled him to sleep a little bit, then that quick first step to the basket.
On the low block, they're getting shots on the low block as well. Ty Stevens makes it a 12-4 ball game.
Yeah, great position by Ty. Just had him on his hip and then just pivoted to the basket.
Ty's second bucket of the quarter, 12-4 ball game, 2:36 left in the opening quarter. Dusters back in the half court with Karn, now top of the circle now to Edgren. Swing on right side to Hudson Reed. Little pick and roll action, and the roller didn't roll. He stayed out in the corner that time, and Heinrich and the turnover going back to McCook.
Yeah, only 2 fouls by each team so far in the first quarter here. Good start for the Bison, 12-4 lead. Trying to improve on that.
Luke Maris for the first time. Mark Arp gets a break. Isaiah Stoddard will check in, and Hy Stevens will get a break as well. Only got 2 starters, Humphrey and Capel, stay in the ball game. 12-4 Bison lead. Maris across the timeline, right-handed dribble against the Holdridge man-to-man. Skip has Cole Capel, deep 3 left sides on the way, missed it. Rebound comes along, good check off that time. Newcomer Carlos De Rivera checks in for the first time.
Yeah, we'll just call him Carlos, kind of like we had Maggie O in the first one.
Some of these last names are tougher than nails. Long 3 miss, rebound by Stoddard. Luke Maris the other way, sideline pass now, Evan Humphrey. Clear cross court, Adam Duggar baseline. 3 is going to be on the way and drilled it.
Boy, again, they're just getting such open looks, Rich. I mean, Holdridge really not a lot of defensive pressure.
God, I don't think his dad ever did that in high school. He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. It was all mom, all mom. Mom was the player of the family. Walking violation of the way, and it snowballed for Holdridge, a 15-4 game with the turnover.
Yeah, again, Bison, a very impressive first quarter to start with. Again, you're never sure how you're going to come out shooting when you've been off for a week, but again, a great start for them.
Broker will check back in and sub it in for Jackson Karn, who had a cup of coffee in there for his dad and said, son, sorry, you're back out.
I'm just trying to keep track of the names I'm going to have to protect you from on the way out of here, Rich, so keep it up.
Hegwood across the timeline. Now Duggar has it between the circles. 15-4 Bison lead. Whip past Isaiah Stoddard. Layups on the way and good. And the Bison are working it to a T in the half court.
I think he might have lost a shoe there, too, at the end there. But, again, just precision basket there, cutting to the basket.
First bucket by Stoddard. Bison had chance here. We got a blocking foul against Adam Duggar on the inside. A little bit too far underneath the bucket that time. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Holdridge.
Wow, that was one. I thought that was his great position by Duggar.
17-6 ball game with a minute 18 left. Adam picks up his first. Team foul number 3. It'll be Jackson Heinrich at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First free throws for either team. Free throw is going to be on the. Oh, he hit the. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a 3-point play. I'm sorry. I missed that. So 3-point play opportunity. He converts. 17-7 ball game. Hudson Reed will check back in for Holdridge, and Mark Arp back in for McCook. 17-7 ball game. Bison looking pretty sharp here. Minute 15 left in the opening first quarter. Arp across the timeline. Now it's Duggar out front. Arp has it. Duggar in the return, left side. Wing jumper for 3. It's going to be off the way and missed it. Rebound Cole Capel. Second chance McCook. Duggar the swing to Mark Arp. Quick catch and shoot. 3 balls on the way. Got it for 3. Bison a good movement. Arp hits his second 3 of the night.
Yeah, again, Holdridge kind of playing a 3-2 defense, trying to cut down on the perimeter shots to no avail.
Jumpers on the way and missed by Heinrich. Bison get it back. Now Arp lead past Duggar the other way with 45 seconds left and a 20-7 lead. Capel top of the circle. Little rocker step, no shot. Now Arp deep 3. Top of the circle. Backside of the iron, no good. Rebound Holdridge.
Boy, quick catch and shoot, catch and shoot,
Yep.
catch and shoot.
33 seconds left. Brian Holdridge can play for a final shot. Bison by 13 in the quarter, 20-7. Out front, Edgren overplayed Duggar, and Adam might have picked up a second. I think he did on a little too close that time. That'll be team foul number 4 against the Bison.
Yeah, tough call, about 30 feet from the basket there, just trying to be aggressive, intercept that pass.
Inbounds pass by Proker. Out front now it's Edgren. Down to 15 seconds left in the quarter. As Holdridge looks like they're going to milk this thing down to the very end. Heinrich has it against Luke Maris. So crossover dribble. Lost it on the way up. Heinrich, jumper's good. How did he get that one?
Fumbled it all the way to the basket.
He really did. And Arp is 3 ball, and boy, Bison wanted a foul right there in front of the bench and didn't get the call. After 1, it's 20-9. Bison lead. We're back in 1 minute to Holdridge next on KICX. Rich and Bob back here at Holdridge, 1 quarter in the books. Great start, Bob. 20-9 lead.
Yeah, again, 3-point shots were going down. Mark Arp with a couple. I think Evan Humphrey had one in that quarter as well. And again, limiting Holdridge to just basically one shot and done. So it took a while. It got halfway through the quarter before Holdridge even got on the board. So again, Bison just want to keep up the pressure and just extend this lead.
First quarter stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. 6 different Bison scored in the quarter, led by Mark Arp with 6, Ty Stevens with 4, Evan Humphrey with 3, 2 for Hegwood, 3 for Duggar. Long 3, Holdridge off the get-go. Missed the rebound, Luke Maris.
Yeah, great box out by Luke.
Here comes McCook the other way. Humphrey, Arp, Hegwood, Stevens, and Luke Maris to start the quarter once again for the Bison. Luke Maris left-handed dribble, a little weave out front now with Hegwood. Big hop, big hop. And they're going to call walk now. I thought maybe the first one was kind of too much of a hop. I don't know, the late whistle that time
I think
or
it's
what?
just one of those ones that all of a sudden you're kind of, did I just see that?
Right.
And then you just, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that's obviously traveling.
It was kind of a more than it was almost a running and then a jump stop. Long 3s on the way, missed it. Rebound from McCook, Ty Stevens. Nice outlet. Arp getting hit a couple of times down the floor, no whistle. 20-9, Bison by 11. We begin quarter number 2. Arp has the top of the circle. Against the Holdridge man-to-man pressure. Team fouls. McCook committed 4 in that first quarter. Holdridge just 2. Hegwood top of the circle. Humphrey quick catch and shoot. 3 ball's going to be short. Rebound Stevens over a shorter defender. That apparently no contact on the way up. Ty went up, got fouled. A couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, just went straight up there. Again, offensive rebound for the Bison. They've dominated the boards on both ends of the court.
So a couple of free throws for Josh Hegwood. McCook did not shoot a free throw in that opening quarter.
Actually, Ty Stevens going to the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Tied to the free throw line. Holdridge, they were led and scored by Heinrich with 5, Edgren with 2, and Reed with 2. Tied to the free throw line. First one's on the way and good. And Cole Capel will check back in. Luke Maris will exit. 21-9, 13-point game.
Yeah, Holdridge very cold from the floor in that first quarter.
12-point game, actually. Soon to be 13 as he hits the free throw. And now Stevens with 6 and Arp with 6 to lead McCook in scoring. 22-9 Bison lead early. 1 minute gone, opening of this second quarter. Holdridge trying to get some offense going. Kick out Shear. First time we called his name. Missed his shot. Rebound Ty Stevens.
Yeah, they're just really cold on 3-point shooting. I think they've only made 1, probably about 6 attempts.
Arp dribble penetration, got it knocked away. Holdridge 101 with Evan Humphrey back. A little Euro step that time is on the way and good by Heinrich.
Yeah, good body control by Heinrich there. Again, Evan Humphrey tried to cut him off and just held his position, but able to go around him for the easy layup.
Heinrich, his first bucket of the quarter, leads them with 7 points. Sorry about the YouTube camera. Got caught at one end. Stevens at low block, nowhere to go. Double team, kick out Humphrey. They'll swing at baseline. Arp, 3-ball baseline's on the way. Got another one. Mark's got 3 in the half.
Yeah, again, just as Holdridge kind of maybe had something going there. Another quick 3-pointer by the Bison.
Now another nice move to the hole that time off the Arp 3, and it was that time Broker, I do believe.
Yeah, dinner is served there. The old sweet move to the basket.
His first bucket, 25-13. Bison still by 12 at 5:47 left in the first half. Hegwood has it now. Capel bounce pass far side. Evan Humphrey. Mark Arp feeling it. 3 balls in the way, missed it. Rebound backside by Hudson Reed.
Yeah, again, really not a lot of pressure on the outside by Holdridge.
Well, normally when a guy shoots from 22 feet out, you kind of let him take that shot. But these days, maybe not the case. Holdridge sets up their half court, trailing by 12, 25-13. Heinrich has it, skip pass cross court now to Broker. Swing at baseline now to Adam Shear. Broker on the left-handed dribble, going to be a foul against Ty Stevens with a block. And that's be number 2 on him.
Cut to the basket and just kind of trying to keep him away and just got that hip out there. Really pretty clean half, though.
Yeah, it has been, without a doubt. 15 foul against McCook. And Stevens with 2 and Duggar with 2. And Stevens going to stay for the time being. Holdridge, half court set. Broker has it. Now it's Heinrich. Deep 3 left corners on the way. In and out. Rebound tip by Stevens. Right to Reed. Putbacks on the way. Missed it. Rebound Ty Stevens.
Boy, again, finally get a second chance shot for Holdridge and still can't knock it down.
Bison in the half court with Josh Hegwood. Now Mark Arp. And Broker is still laying off. And Humphrey, baseline 3's on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Hegwood put back. Left hand is good.
Boy, again, just great position by Josh Hagwood. Just made one move around Dashton Agron, and easy basket for McCook.
And offensive foul as Hagwood stood his ground. Offensive foul, and Holdridge turns the ball over.
Yeah, 14-point lead for the Bison halfway through this second quarter. Again, this is what you like to see. I mean, just keep extending the lead and just make it that much tougher on Holdridge.
Broker picks up his second, fourth team foul against the Dusters. Bison get it back with a 14-point lead, 27-13. We're just under the 5-minute mark here in this second quarter here from Holdridge High School. Lady Bison won the opener. Big win for them. Coach Scheil right before the Christmas break. Bison trying to do the same thing here. Cole Cabell baseline, no shot. Now Arp swinging down to Hagwood baseline. Evan Humphrey, good look. 3-ball baseline on the way. Toilet bowl that time. Rebound, put back. Hagwood's on the way and good.
Again, very active on the boards there. Josh Hagwood 2 times now been in the right spot.
Didn't get him checked out. Hagwood now with 6 points. 29-13. The lead grows to 16 for McCook. Heinrich nowhere to go. Out front now it's Edgren. Long, deep threes on the way. Good. They finally got a 3 to go their way.
Yeah, again, it's just been a while, though. It's only the second one, I think, in the last quarter.
Edgren, his second field goal of the game. Actually, that's their first 3 of the game, to be honest. But a good lob to Hagwood underneath. He got fouled. Nice lob. Or Stevens, beg your pardon. Ty got open on that low block, and he'll shoot a couple of free throws.
Yeah, he's really been active down low there. Got great position, had a couple easy baskets, and now gets to go to the free throw line.
He has shot at McCook's only free throws, and Coach Karn, I think, is going to burn a timeout right here. 29-16. Going to be a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute next. Bison basketball on KICX. Rich and Bob back here at Holdridge. Great first half continues, Bob. 29-16, 13-point Bison lead.
Yeah, McCook definitely shot the ball better so far. Ty Stevens going to the line for a couple of free throws. They've out-rebounded Holdridge, certainly, both on the offensive and defensive sides.
A couple of free throws for Ty right here. It's on the way, missed. He'll get one more.
Yeah, he never really felt like McCook's been in danger this first half. Got out to a nice lead to start with and just kind of been able to just hold Holdridge off.
Bison 2 of 3 from the line. Stevens' shot now all 4. Missed the second one really short that time. And Holdridge got a foul at front. Oh, boy, is that Stevens. That's number 3 on D. Riviera that time. He was having some issues, I think, even hold on to the basketball. And they're going to say Ty got him with a foul.
Yeah, that was just kind of one of those calls again. That it's just, it's 60 feet from the basket.
Right.
He didn't gain an advantage, and he's pretty disgusted with the call, frankly.
Probably gone for the half. Maris back in, Stoddard back in from McCook at the last dead ball. 29-16 Bison with 3:31 left before the half. Long 3, deep 3's on the way and good, this time by Heinrich.
Yeah, second time in a row now Holdridge has got a 3. You hate to see them start to get that warmed up, but a couple open shots, and it is their home court, isn't it?
Exactly right. Arp has it. Now it's Hagwood. Against a zone, look, a little 1-2-2 zone. Looks like Capel baseline 3's on the way. Got it for 3. Cole nails the 3 to get it right back.
Yeah, Coach Karn not happy. They just got a 3 and then just turn around and give up an easy one.
For Cole, that's his first points of the game. 3-minute mark, 32-19 Bison. 13-point game. Out front, Heinrich. Right-handed dribble. Right hand now it's right side now it's Edgren. A little pick and roll action. They didn't roll that screener that time. And Heinrich on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Luke Maris.
Yeah, again, nothing but red jerseys around there. Forced the turnover.
Capel pulls up. Nobody picked him up. 3 balls on the way in and out. Rebound Stoddard. Putbacks on the way. Missed it. Put back again and drew the foul. Nice job. Luke Maris that time on the third chance that time. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of free throws.
Yeah, Holdridge very frustrated too. Again, second chance points there. And again, Bison get a chance to extend at the line.
Heinrich picks up his second. That's 16 fouls apiece. A bonus situation for the rest of the half. This will be a two-shot foul for Luke right here. Free throws on the way and missed it. Bison have missed their last three at the line. As Reed back in, also Broker checks back in as well. Holdridge is playing about 7 guys. Well, 7 or 8 guys, I guess. This opening first half, 32-19 still. Second free throw by Luke's on the way. This one's good. His first points. Evan Humphrey going to check back in, and Maris will sit.
Yeah, critical little 2.5 minutes here to go in the half. Certainly don't want to let Holdridge back into the game here.
33-19. Dusters cross the timeline, left or right on the offense. Edgren has it, top of the circle now, it's Broker. Left-handed dribble, pressure by Hegwood. Newcomer and Cole Guthrie, a 5'11" sophomore, in for the first time for Coach Karn. They'll swing it right side now to Reed. His three, lefty three, right side, missed it. Rebound, it's saved by Arp, and a nice save, throws it back into play, and Reed runs down a loose ball. If he would have looked, he had started right in front of him that time, but I don't think he could see him. Long threes on the way. Missed it. Got to push it. Boy, they missed it. Pushed up big time, but Arp comes out with it.
Yeah, you just never want to throw the ball back in underneath your own basket. So, of course, they were trying to get it out to half court. But, yeah, actually had a player right in front of him.
Arp has it off a screen from Stoddard. Mark left-handed dribble to bounce it off his shoe. Ooh, did he bounce it off his shoe, or was it somebody else's shoe?
No, his first went off his shoe and then actually off the Holdridge player's foot. But, yeah, fortunate break for the Bison.
Adam Duggar's going to check back in. Cole Capel will get a break. Adam's going to be careful with the 2 fouls. 33-19 with a minute 50 left. Looking for a red shirt. Out in front. Ooh, Hegwood was front court and that, and it went back court. That should have been over and back
yeah,
that time.
He left in the front.
Oh, that was a no-brainer. Got a break there. Hegwood has it out front. Arp, threes on the way. Got another one deep three. Arp now 4 threes in the half.
Isn't that the way it always works? Get a break and take advantage.
Exactly right. 36-19, biggest lead at 17 from McCook. Boy, approaching a 40-point quarter. Step back three by Edgren's on the way, no good. Long rebound, Hegwood. Lost his balance. They're going to go late whistle. Oh, boy, and he goes down. Is that the bad ankle?
Yeah, he's holding his ankle. And again, this is one of these things, Richard. He didn't fall down on his own. Somebody had to push him.
Yeah, or maybe stepped on somebody.
That's pretty much an automatic blocking call.
Oh, boy. If that bad ankle, and he is hurting units. And, boy, you set out. This was like the first half against Chase County went out.
Right.
Didn't play a lot after that. Didn't play Valentine. I think came out for a little bit of time at Goodland, but he was just getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, exactly. And, of course, it's just like, if you bump a finger or a thumb or something else like that, you always hit it. And, again, it's just snake bit on that ankle.
Reed, deep three baseline. Air ball that time. Rebound Arp with a minute 14 left. Bice can make it a 20-point game. They can get another 3 right here. Mark, skip pass cross court. Jacob Gomez-Wilson for the first time. Young sophomore gets some minutes. Duggar, not a good pass, a little bit too low, and here comes Holdridge the other way. On the fly, transition, missed a layup that time once again for Guthrie. Sorry, missed that one, Cole, on the layup, and here comes McCook the other way.
Yeah, just anticipated the contact, and that thing was there, just too hard off the backboard.
Coach Imus yells out, maybe play for a final shot. Still 43 seconds left. 36-19 McCook here. Ending the first half. Arp has the top of the circle. Mark, skip pass now. Humphrey, baseline threes on the way. In and out. Rebound by Duggar. Adam a little bit too far underneath the bucket, looking for red shirts. Now Gomez-Wilson, baseline and timeout. Coach Imus going to burn timeout. He didn't use one yet. Why not set up a play?
Get up a good play, yeah. Set up a play. 17-point lead, 27 seconds to go.
Yeah. Take a 30-second break. Back in 30 next. Bison basketball, KICX. We're back here at Holdridge High School. Rich Bob, 36-19. 27 seconds left. Good timeout, Coach Imus. You hadn't burned a timeout yet. You got 4 still left if you need them down the line to set up a nice possession right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Yeah, second chance points there. So go ahead and let's bring it out. Let's set it up here and, possibly go in with a 20-point lead on a 3-point or 19-point lead on a 2. So, again, Bison, just what the doctor ordered. Only game of the week, came out strong. Good shooting in the first quarter. Built that lead and been able to just kind of keep cruising along here in the second quarter.
Bison have outscored by 6 in the quarter, 16-10 quarter. And try to add to this right here. It's Humphrey, Gomez-Wilson, Stoddard, Arp, and Duggar, the 5 out there right now.
Yeah, Holders both games very cold in their own gym.
Inbounds pass by Arp. And here we go. Mark sideline pass out front out of Duggar. Whip pass now left side of Humphrey. Return it back to Adam, try to keep it going. Backside look to Gomez. Wilson was there, but threw it kind of behind him that time, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, too bad. They were doubling the ball, Holders was, and Bison were keeping things moving pretty good. But, yeah, wide open underneath, but just couldn't get the pass there.
Now Holdridge can play for a final shot, and how big a possession. They can maybe get a 3 to cut it down to maybe a 14-point game. And some momentum, which they need going to halftime locker room.
Got to find a hot shooter out there.
Heinrich has it now. Reed, pressure by Stoddard. Behind the back dribble almost cost him that time. Now it's down to 6 seconds, down to 5. Deep 3 by Heinrich's on the way, missed it. Rebound Stoddard, and that's a late foul, and that's going to be free throws for Stoddard on a 1-and-1 at the other end.
Yeah, it's just 1.1 seconds left, and Bison will be happy to take some shots with the clock stopped.
And for Reed, that will be his second. That's a big foul there. Oh, no, it's number 3. Sorry, I missed one. So Reed with 3, Broker with 2, and Heinrich with 2 fouls. Reed will exit, not to pick up a late foul. Luke Maris back in, Cole Capel back in.
I think the Bison are going to play with 7 here.
And Garrett Capps, the sophomore, is going to get a chance to get some minutes in here as well. Somebody on a power play or what, something like that? Not 7, but 6.
How those guys jump over the boards?
Rebound Stoddard. I missed the front end of the 1-and-1, and that's going to be your half. Bison still good first half, 36-19 here at the half. Bob and I will talk about it. Halftime stats, 2-minute break. 2-minute break next. Bison basketball, KICX. Back here to Holdridge, halftime score 36-19. Oh, there's nothing better, Bob. A little Jose Feliciano Christmas music.
I mean, they are in the spirit here in Holdridge, and I just want to tell everybody what's going on here. We have the dance team and their fathers better not. I don't think my son would do that if my granddaughters. So kudos to these guys being good sports.
Oh, my kids never do that to me. Oh my gosh, these dads out here. Let's keep track, and hopefully nobody blows a hamstring or rolls an ankle or something like that, and or you know. Yeah. Anyway, halftime score is 36-19. Our first half stats are brought to you by McCook Clinic. McCook balanced scoring that 2, 4, 6, 7 different guys scored. Led by Mark Harb, all 4 threes, 12 points for him, 6 for Ty Stevens, 6 for Josh Hegwood, 3 for Adam Duggar, 2 for Isaiah Stoddard, 1 for Luke Maris, 3 for Evan Humphrey. Bison were 3 of 7 at the line in the first half. Holdridge had 4 different guys scored, led by Jackson Heinrich with 10 points. It was Dashton Edgren with 5, Caden Broker with 2, and it was Hudson Reed with 2 points, and they were 1 of 1 at the line, and that is it in the first half, just 1 free throw.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls in the first half. I don't think McCook, they might have gotten in the one-on-one at the end there, but they've been the better shooting team so far in this first half, which we knew one of them is going to come out and get some points. But again, a good start for the Bison. You know, when they have 36 points at half, you know that they're doing some things right. So again, we'll see how the second half goes. Like the fact that they've got a lot of different scorers involved too. Holdridge's been very cold from the outside. Did hit a couple more threes in that second quarter, but really it's been domination by the Bison at this point.
Well, they didn't make the dads out there do a long, extended program. It was pretty short and sweet.
I didn't see one of those lines where they all kick either. So,
no, it didn't happen.
It didn't do the can.
Hopefully Josh Hegwood is okay, but he went down with an ankle. I think he stepped on somebody's foot or something like that, but he went out and he was in a lot of pain, and boy, just getting him back. I'm sure that even going in the game, the ankle's not 100%, but let's hope for good things.
Yeah, tough break for him. You could tell he's just as much frustrated as he was, in pain, so to speak, there. And just after he got things, halfway, and he was having a very good first half, not point-wise necessarily, but he was doing some good things on the offensive and defensive boards and had a couple of nice defensive plays in there as well. So, yeah, we'll see how he goes. And, again, I guess if nothing else, he's probably going to get a couple extra days to rest it maybe, but boy, oh boy, like we said before, it's just when you injure something, it's like you can never stop bumping it or hitting it again, and now again he got the same thing with that ankle.
36-19 at the half. We'll take a 3-minute break, Delaney, 3-minute break, and back with the second half in 3 minutes next. Bison basketball on KICX. back here to Holdridge. Halftime just about over. 36-19 is our halftime score. All Bison in this one by 17. And our great sponsors of Bison Basketball tonight brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, also Pizza Hut of McCook, Carpenter Berlin Funeral Home and Monument, Community Hospital, Runza, Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, Davini Motors, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Herman Jones Funeral Chapel and Lochinvar Mortuary, Doak Construction, MMB Bank,
Boom shakalaka.
TNS Hardware, Veteran Heating and Air, Tobias Dental, Party Electric, Nebraska Land Tires, Hot Tub Brokers, and McCook Clinic. You remember playing, you know what that's from, don't you? That saying?
Oh, golly, movie. True? Or
Video
no?
game.
Video game. Oh.
NBA Jam. You ever play NBA Jam?
Boom Goes the Dynamite? Is that
I know what Boom Shakalaka is. One people goes up for a dunk. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't played that game in a long time. That was a great game. Great game.
I'm still thinking of what was it, Tycho with the football with the buttons.
Oh my gosh!
of course. Then again, my first video game was Asteroids. So
Missile Command.
There you go.
All those golden oldies back in the day.
No, I take that back. I was undefeated in Pong. I
think. What kids today look at that and go, "What in the world was wrong with you people?"
That was entertaining.
Exactly. Well, the Bison just got to keep it up for another 60 minutes, Bob. They did the job, a 17-point lead. I'm sure Coach Hyman says, do not take your foot off the pedal at all.
Yeah, again, and there's going to be no lack of shooting in the second half here, I'm sure. And again, that's how you built that lead. Some nice threes. Again, limiting Holdridge on possessions, and Holdridge very cold from the floor. But, you know, that's most likely going to change here in the second half. So, again, Bison just going to have to keep doing what they're doing, rebound, play good defense.
The lineup to begin the half is Stevens also. Oh, look at that. Josh Hegwood is out there. That's terrific. Man. You bet. Hegwood, Humphrey, also Arp, Stevens, and Kappel. That's your five in there. Heinrich, Broker, Edgren, Shearer, and Hudson Reed once again Holdridge.
Well, again, you know how those ankles are too, Rich. Sometimes it just feels so bad at the moment that once you kind of are able to relax a little bit. But, yeah, he's in. Looks like he's got some good mobility.
Humphrey has it. Maybe the tighter tape job on that halftime might have done the trick as well. 36-19. Bison with the basketball first, trying to post up Kappel. Low block instead out front out of Humphrey. Deep three, top of the circle is going to be off the mark. And rebound, Arp snuck in, got the putback, counted, chance at a three-point play, Mark Arp.
Wow, nothing but strength by Mark Arp there. Kind of had another player's hand on the ball, still went up, got the nice bank off the backboard, and Bison going to start off the second half.
Chance to make it a 20-point game. That's the third foul of the game going to be called against Broker. And Arp at the free throw line and converts the three-point play.
Yeah, Bison really have got open shots. I'm surprised Holdridge isn't a little bit more aware of the outside shot.
Game high 15 for Arp and the 39-19 game. Reed has the top of the circle. Working baseline to Broker. Hegwood trying to shut him off, went past it. He stepped out of bounds. Boy, Josh stepped up, made him go around him, and he went out of bounds and back to McCook.
Yeah, again, just good defensive position. I mean, he really only had one way to go, and Josh was able to cut him off on the baseline.
And here comes McCook the other way with Mark Arp across the timeline. Left, right on the offense. Bison again by 20, 39-19. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woo-hoo.
Stevens has it free throw line, whip pass backside Arp. Now Hegwood wasn't expecting the pass, kind of knocked away, but he retrieves the basketball. Josh, one-handed pass now to Arp. Man-to-man pressure by Holdridge, just in away quarter number 3 from Holdridge High School. Hand off to Cole Kappel. Pass got it swiped away. Broker got in his hip pocket, and here comes Holdridge the other way. No numbers. Broker got a kick out, lost it, picked it back up. Threes on the way from Heinrich on the way, and got a roll and stayed in.
Again, just wide open shot for Holdridge there. A little hot potato on the floor, but Dusters come up with it.
The other way with Arp in a 39-22 Bison lead now. 90 seconds gone in the quarter. Skip pass across court to Hegwood. Baseline now to Humphrey. Top of the circle now to Kappel. Return pass to Evan. Looking inside for Ty Stevens. The defense gambled that time, and Ty's layups on the way and good.
Yeah, great offensive move by Ty Stevens. Got around Adam Shearer, and again had the height advantage, banked it in.
Stevens now with 8 points. Nice balanced scoring on the day. 41-22. Nowhere to go for Broker. Kick out to Shearer. Long throw by Heinrich's on the way and good.
Made their last couple three-pointers. Certainly don't want to see them get hot from out there.
41-25. Bison still by 16 early third quarter. Arp has it, swings it far side. Now it's Hegwood, Humphrey. Tough pass to Stevens on a nice seal tie up and off the glass and rolls in.
Boy, 2 times in a row now. Just battle down low. Great entry pass by Evan Humphrey. Thought it was going to be close to the end line, but again, good catch and put up by Ty Stevens.
43-25, an 18-point game. I'm glad to see McCook try the inside game. Can you believe that was that Broker banks a 3 in?
The bank is open.
And McCook has done a good job once again of working the ball inside at times. It's not been all 3-point shots. As Hegwood's 3 is off the mark, little wide left air ball. That one, was there a touch?
I don't know. They're not going to get the call, but it seemed like had to have something like that happen.
Somebody called timeout. Quick 30-second break. Back in 30 next. McCook there. Back in 30 next on KICX. Quick 30-second timeout. Head coach Joe Imus, 43-28, the 5-minute mark. Still a 15 double-digit lead.
Yeah, I think he wanted to kind of just get the guys settled again here and kind of remind them what they did in the first half to get the lead. And again, wants them to play good defense now. Not going to pick up full court.
And a walking unforced error. That time walking violation against Heinrich. Not really contested all that much. And McCook will get it back on the side. We see Adam Duggar checking back in the game. And that's the only stuff from McCook at the last dead ball.
Yeah, we'll see if they go to Ty Stevens again. He's had 2 nice possessions down low.
Arp, go Evan Humphrey. It's baseline 3. It's going to be on the way and good. Knocks down a 3.
Boy, not afraid to shoot out there. And again, McCook they certainly have shot better. This is certainly better than against Chase County.
Second 3 for Evan. Long 3's on the way. Missed rebound. Red shirts that time. Arp comes down with it. Mark across the timeline on his 46-28 lead, and Humphrey for the right side wing nails another 3 back-to-back 3s for the young sophomore.
Boom! All of a sudden, it's up to a 21-point lead too. Again, great possession by the Bucks.
Hit those 3s, Bob, and they can just that lead can snowball like crazy. 49-28. Broker weaves his way in through. Tough shot missed it. Rebound short. Stevens had it. Broker got it right back on the steal and put it back in.
Yeah, kind of gave Ty Stevens the old elbow to the stomach there on his way up. No call.
Duggar across the timeline from McCook. 1 foul call in this third quarter. Halfway point, quarter number 3. Bison by 19, 49-30. Arp now right side, Ty Stevens. Ty steps out for a 3. It's going to be a too strong rebound inside by Heinrich. Quickly pushing the pace. Up court, Stevens tried to get an offensive call, that offensive foul call, but nice job by Edgren avoiding the contact that time.
Yeah, good body control by him. Easy layup.
And for Edgren, that's his first bucket of the half. 7 for the ball game. 49-32. Cole Kaplan, we have a foul inside. Stevens being pushed from behind against Heinrich. And Heinrich said something. The official said, "You know what, man? It was a foul. Just shut up."
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not sure what he said.
Yeah, but he was, that's one of those things. I don't know if it's so good to talk to. I mean, the player, just let him go report the foul, and be done with it.
Heinrich picks up his second team foul against Holdridge in the quarter. Bison get it back. Stoddard back in the ball game as Humphrey inbounds pass, looking for red shirts out front. Now to Mark Arp. Mark at the right-handed dribble. Cole Cabell in the swing pass 3. It's going to be on the way short. Rebound comes along. Nice job. Evan Humphrey raced it down. Now Adam Duggar. 3:24 left here. Third quarter. 49-32. McCook. Arp might have got away with a little shake and bake that time. Looked like he walked. Humphrey left side wing. 3 balls in the way. Missed it. Isaiah Stoddard underneath the bucket. Didn't try the reverse layup. Arp long 3's good. Wow. Quick catching 3 by Mark.
Again, just another long attempt by Mark Arp. Bison not going to stop shooting, that's for sure.
52-32 leads back to 20 under the 3-minute mark left. The floater left side by Edgren's on the way and good.
Trading baskets there. Again, got to give Isaiah Stoddard some kudos on that last possession too. Good rebound.
Looked like it's going to go reverse layup on him, but he decided not to. Near a backcourt violation, and they're going to call Mark Capel that time. We saw it worse in the first half on an over and back call. That one was closer.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, I thought he had established position in the front court there, but maybe they're making up for the one they missed. They would never do that.
They would never do that. 2:37 left, 52-34. McCook off the dribble. Edgren, wide pass and out of bounds. Off the look, trying to find Heinrich and threw the ball wide.
Yeah, we could start the infamous "call it both ways" chant.
Cole Guthrie will check back in for Holdridge. And also Jackson Carnes going to check back in for the Dusters.
You know, no real advantage. Haven't cut into this lead here with 2 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. So Bison just been able to keep the, three-pointers going.
Deep three of Humphrey, filling it. 3 balls in the way, missed it. Stoddard reached over, no contact. But then a nice job on a tie-up that time by Broker. Isaiah kind of turned around and Broker was right there, tied him up. Possession arrow goes back to Holdridge.
Boy, real double whammy for Holdridge too. Now they're giving up second chance points. Isaiah Stoddard working hard on the backboard, and again Holdridge, 6-1 just isn't going to cut it down low.
52-34, approaching 2 minutes left in the quarter. Dusters have it. Edgren has it between the legs dribble. Baseline and a Broker, driving baseline, big move, block shot. Stoddard on the way up. Here comes Arp the other way. Omar with a right-handed dribble, takes it, and nowhere to go. Evan Humphrey, a little crossover dribble. Dumps it down inside for Duggar and throw it wide. That was kind of tough. Right idea, but just to throw a little bit long.
Probably would have been better advice just taking the shot there. Good move to get into the paint.
I think Capel was open on if he would have kicked out to the 3-2. I think he was open, but can't fault him for it.
Nope, not at all.
As it'll be Brendan Gillen for the first time checking in for Cole Capel. 52-34, Broker on the dribble penetration, got a swipe, nice defense by Humphrey. Here comes Duggar the other way. Adam, a little Euro step and drew the foul. Adam Duggar to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yep, going to get Adam Shearer, I believe, for his foul. I believe going to be his second, possibly.
Adam to the free throw line for his first time 2-shot foul, minute 45 left.
Nope, first foul on Adam Shearer.
Bison have shot not a lot of free throws in this one. Free throws on the way and good. 2 for 2 in the quarter, 5 of 9 for the ball game. As Heinrich checking back in, and Cole Guthrie was in there for another small cup of coffee, and that was about it. 53-34, trying to make it a 20-point game. Short rebound comes long to Broker. Heinrich across the timeline. Now it's Edgren. Skip past Broker. Trying to square up Isaiah Stoddard. Broker, baseline, sideline pass, baseline 3 by Shears on the way, missed it. Rebound, fought for, still fighting, got a jump ball, it'll be McCook basketball.
Yeah, again, McCook working hard on both ends of the court on the boards there. Holdridge really has had just virtually no second chance points.
53-34, our score. Didn't you hear that athletic director Darren Nichols is buying us dinner tonight?
I think he gave us just the unlimited expense account.
I think he was buying us dinner tonight. I swear I heard him the other day say, "If you're going to Holdridge, we'll pay for your. I'll pay for your dinner." Right. Lead pass Broker on the lead pass, layups in the way and good. The Bison turn the ball over in the half court.
Yeah, still been a good quarter for the Bison though. Again, at 50 seconds to go here in the quarter, and they're going to take at least double-digit lead into the fourth quarter.
53-36. Arp skip pass cross court Gillen. Evan Humphrey now. Oh boy, 3 fouls all against Holdridge in this quarter. Deep 3 by Duggars on the way, missed it. Backside rebound, nice shot, Mark Arp. Second chance, McCook. He'll dribble out of traffic. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Had a nice conversation. Former Holdridge coach Jason Hale running the scorebook down there. And Coach Hale, retired coach. Long 3 on the way by Arp, missed him. We have a loose ball foul against McCook. Stoddard, I think, climbing the back. Didn't quite have position for it. Actually, they'll get a Humphrey instead, and that'll be, I think, just his first.
I didn't think football coaches were good with numbers, Rich.
You're going to get a text on that one. If you know, if we know who's watching and listening right now. 53-36, 17 seconds left in this one. In the third quarter, I should say.
I've got a week to prepare for his answer.
On the runner, free throw line floater in the lanes on the way by Edgren's on the way and good. Bison have it with 7 seconds. Jacob Gomez-Wilson back in the ball game. Ivan Humphrey, deep 3 is going to be short. Long rebound, and that's your quarter. Bison, 15-point lead, 53-38. Back with the fourth quarter, 1 minute. Bison basketball, KICX. Rich and Bob back here, fourth quarter about ready to begin. Bison lead at 53-38. McCook outscored him in the quarter. Actually, Holdridge outscored McCook by 2 in the quarter.
I was just going to say, I think it was a bigger margin at halftime, but, you really wouldn't know it by the way the quarter got going. McCook got first couple baskets, and again, Holdridge will inbound it here to start the fourth quarter.
Stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. McCook Lane scoring by Mark Arp with a game-high 18, and Mark has a steal the other way, layup, and a 20-point night for the senior Mark Arp with that layup to make it a 55-38 game.
Yep, great defense there, and just, again, easy layup for Mark.
10 for Stevens, 6 for Hegwood. Bison are 5 of 10 at the line. Holdridge has shot 1 free throw this entire night by him, as another 3 at the other end by Shearer is on the way and good.
Yeah, Holdridge definitely shot better here in the second half, but again, Bison still got to have to play some good defense.
They've only had 4 guys score. No, 5 guys scored, actually, as Heinrich with 16, Endrigan with 11. And 8 for Broker. And inside, Capel missed the bunny inside. Putbacks on the way, missed it. Rebound, tipped around, recovered by Holdridge.
Yeah, again, just two close chances there for Cole Capel. Just kind of got, again, underneath the basket a little bit.
We played a minute, 55-41. Bison still with that 14-point lead. Don't take the foot off the pedal yet. That 3 ball, a deep 3, NBA 3, no question that time by Heinrich. And a short on the shot, rebounded by Hegwood.
Yeah, again, good defensive position by the Bison there. That one goes down, things might get a little more interesting.
A lot of time left. Get those 3-point shots falling. The other team doesn't. Humphrey has it. Oh, had a free throw line jumper and passed it up. Now Capel. Now Arp going to milk some clock here. Evan has the top of the circle, now to Capel. 55-41. Thought McCook close to 40 would be on pace to get to 80 tonight, but the scoring's really tapered off. Harp baseline 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound comes along to Broker. Here comes Holdridge the other way, trying to get things going. Baseline, Edgren 3, balls on the way, missed it, backside rebound, Arp.
Yeah, again, good defensive position, 3 red shirts underneath. Josh Hegwood looks like he's moving pretty good.
Yeah, he really is. That ankle looked like he went down the first half, like, oh boy, oh boy. Capel has a little pick and roll with Stevens. Now Cole, now Evan Humphrey. Holdridge man-to-man pressure. Arp, they post up Stevens, low block. Ty splits the defense and shot it short that time. Recovered by Heinrich.
Yeah, he's getting up a little bit slow too. Kind of got his knee twisted.
Holdridge the other way. Euro step and runner inside the lane by Brokers on the way and good.
Yeah, giving a little life to the Dusters here. They've cut into this margin some.
12-point game, 55-43. It was 20 at one time. Arp has it way up top. Subs waiting to check in on the next dead ball from McCook. Humphrey has it, baseline now, Ty Stevens. Top of the circle, now to Arp, swinging out at Hegwood. Josh to the bucket, strong move, layups on the way, nice move by Josh Hegwood.
Yeah, that was all he did was kind of give the head fake for the 3-pointer. Holdridge bit, and he drove right by.
57-43. If they would have saw his last shot, where they're short, they shouldn't have bit for that fake, you wouldn't have thought. But they did. Hegwood comes back with a nice steal. Josh the other way. Layup's going to be on the way and good. Nice job by Hegwood with a steal and a bucket going to double figures now with 10 points.
Yep, back-to-back offensive plays by Josh Hegwood. Again, got that lead pumped back up to 16.
4:43 left here in this fourth quarter. The runner inside the lane by Brokers on the way, missed it. Rebound by Arp. Now the Bison not giving it. Really, all entire game have not given up second chances.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have waste a little time off the clock here on these possessions, too.
Capel has it now. Humphrey, 59-43. Skip pass to Arp. Swinging out to Capel, has it against the Holdridge man, and kicks. Reed battles for it. Jump ball coming. And we'll go back to possession or back to McCook. Adam Duggar's going to check back in. Luke Maris going to check back in.
Humphrey and get some fresh bodies.
Yeah, exactly. Humphrey and Capel will sit.
Yeah, Holdridge, boy, they just cannot get on any kind of sustained run. They had a couple of shots, but, boy, nothing long term.
59-43. Big win for them. Again, like their girls, beat Gothenburg last night, swept the Swedes, and Bison looking for the sweep tonight. Hegwood has it, trying to post up Ty Stevens. Instead, Josh, boy, proved me wrong. He missed that last 3 pretty badly. This time comes back and knocks her home.
Yeah, very, very nice shot there. Just, again, limited defense by the Dusters.
Long 3 brick that time by Heinrich, and here comes McCook the other way. One and done for the Dusters. Leads back to 19, 62-43. Duggar has it, baseline to Hegwood. Skip pass baseline. Maris pass up to 3. 3 ball by Arps on the way, missed it. Loose ball. Boy, Maris just got hog-tied and thrown to the ground and recovered by Holdridge.
Wow. Pretty big jersey pull there.
Holy smokes, you win again. 3:26 left. Dusters in the half court. And we're going to have a foul on a little hand check against Luke Maris. Gosh, that ain't fair against Luke. He just got taken to the ground and come back call him with a measly little block. 3:21 left. That's just the second team foul of the half against the Bison.
Yeah, really has not been 5 total fouls in the second half here. So, again, for pace of play, this has been really nice.
Dusters basketball right near their own bench. Heinrich off the inbounds. Edgren, 3:19 in the game. Bison by 19, 62-43. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woohoo.
Tip pass recovered by Arp. Mark the other way with a right-handed dribble. High screen from Stevens. Trying to post up high, and the lob goes up for it. Looking, better do something, or the 3-second instead. We're going to call offensive foul.
Wow.
Golly, I didn't see that at all.
We are entering the twilight zone officially here, Rich.
Coach Imus is fit to be tied here.
Good thing it's a 19-point game.
Yeah. And Ty will pick up his fourth.
Yeah, he's snake bit tonight. He's had a couple fouls called on him that were just, boy, oh boy, seem pretty minuscule compared to other things.
Exactly. 2:53 left in this game. Still 62-43. As time is running out in the Dusters, Bison playing a pretty great defensive game. 3 baseline by D. Riviera is on the way, missed it. Stoddard backside with the defensive board, and the foul's got to be against Holdridge.
Yeah. I think they're going to pick up full court.
Oh, they called it against Stoddard? Oh, my gosh. How the hell do you call that? Isaiah had the position. Okay.
I'll say it again. It's a 19-point game, thank goodness.
My gosh, what are you doing? Inbounds pass, and it's out of bounds off of Holdridge last, and goes, off of McCook last, goes back to Holdridge.
What is going on here?
I thought that went off. That went off Holdridge.
Exactly. Well, only 2:38 to go.
Only 2:38. Keep that clock running. Bison go home with a win right for the holiday break. Edgren has it. Whip pass now left side. Now it's Broker. Heinrich has it. Left-handed dribble. Nice shot, boy. That's got offensive foul. You bet. Hegwood moved the feet, got in front of him, pushed off, and that's about 2 or 3 offensive fouls.
Yeah,
that
they're
Hegwood
pretty
is
consistent on that. Again, when these players, when they get the momentum, if the defensive player has position, they're not going to give it to them. So, again, it has on both sides, actually. There's been several offensive fouls.
62-43. Lineup from McCook right now is Maris with Arp, Duggar, Stoddard, Humphrey. That's your 5 in there right now.
Yeah, good to see Josh Hegwood come out. Maybe just, again, keep the care of that ankle for the rest of the evening.
Baseline 3 by Humphreys on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Stoddard almost had a good tip-off that time. And here comes Holdridge on a 2-on-1 the other way. Floater inside the lane. Missed it. Rebounded. Tip by Reed right to Duggar the other way. Adam puts the Jets on. Lamps on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Going to be a push as, boy, the bodies go hard into the, thank goodness there's a mat there. Yeah. And Adam will shoot a couple of free throws, I do believe.
Yep, momentum is a scary thing.
And Heinrich will foul out with his 5th. Duggar to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Coach Karn trying to figure out his replacement.
Heinrich will foul out, with 16 points.
Jackson Karn comes in.
Adam to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throws on the way. Missed it. He'll get one more. 1 of 3 at the line for the sophomore. Cole Cabell will spell Evan Humphrey. For 62-43, Bison with the 19-point lead at the 2-minute mark. Free throws on the way, rolls off. Stoddard, one-handed rebound, and then a jump ball is going to be called and go back to Holdridge.
Yeah, McCook been just much more active on the boards altogether. I mean, both sides. Holdridge going to try and see if they can get a rally in a minute 56 here.
Broker across the timeline. Out front now it's Jackson Karn. Reed, baseline jumpers on the way, kind of partially tipped. Saved by Shear. Saves it right. That probably could have been a walk right there. Karn has it. Goodman steps. Edgren deep threes on the way in and out. Tip by Stoddard. Nice tip that time to Luke Maris.
Yeah, again, really been active on the boards, Isaiah Stoddard.
Minute 32 left in this one, 62-43. Duggar has it top of the circle on the ARP. Swinging out at Luke Maris. Luke driving baseline. A little hesitation. Should have went up. Capel on a kick out. 3 ball's going to be on the way and good. Well, Luke will get the assist instead.
That should about do it.
Minute 14 left in this one, 65-43. 22-point game, which is, I do believe, is the biggest of the night right here at 22. It got to
21 earlier. Yep.
But it got down to 12, didn't it?
Oh yeah,
12.
Absolutely. Yep.
But then the Bison, they just didn't give them any shots, second shots, and that was it. The runner, Lane, on the way missed, and Holdridge just can't get anything to fall now. Under a minute left. 65-43, and timeout coach Joe Imus is going to get some more players in the ball game. Gomez Wilson, Gillen will check in, Caps will check in, Matthew Nichols will check in as well.
Yep, good night for the Bison. I mean, again, when they shoot well, they can hang in these games and stuff. But Holdridge just really didn't match up real well with them. Again, everybody between 5'9" and 6'1", and Bison have had plenty of second chance shots.
Bison's going to have 3 guys in double figures tonight. Arp with 20, Stevens 10, Hegwood with 13 to lead them. 43 seconds left. Jacob Gomez Wilson out front. Swinging out to Garrett Caps. Matthew Nichols has it. I didn't hear a JV score. I did not. I know the Lady Bison JV won. Didn't hear on the boys. Matthew Nichols, 3 balls going to be on the way. Missed it. Backside rebound by Caps. Stoddard. The putback's good.
Well, he has just been a one-man wrecking crew on the boards. I mean, he has just been the superior player several different times now.
15 seconds left, 67-43. As Holdridge see if we can get a final shot here to end things. Bison with a big win on the road. Long 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. Stoddard another rebound. And that will pretty much do it right here as the Bison will pick up a big road win to end things. Once again, 67-43. I better write that down or they're going to erase it in a hurry. Bob and I will take a 2-minute timeout. Bob and I back with the final totals. Wrap things up here shortly. Bison Basketball, KICX. Rich and Bob back here at Holdridge. Final score: Bison boys win at 67-43. Bob, great game for the Bison. They got off to the 20-9 first quarter lead and never looked back.
Yeah, Mark Arp hit a couple of threes to start with, and again, that was always a concern. You know, how are the Bison going to shoot when they come out? But again, didn't look like they missed a beat. And frankly, they were the fresher team here. Holdridge maybe a little bit down after 3 games in the week, and again, big win for them. Maybe a little bit of a letdown tonight, but boy, the Bison came out, smacked them from the start, and pretty much were in control the whole game.
Final stats again brought to you by our friends over at McCook Clinic. McCook had a lot of guys score for him tonight. Mark Arp with 20 points, 10 for Ty Stevens, 13 for Josh Hegwood, 3 for Cole Capel, 4 for Adam Duggar, 4 for Isaiah Stoddard, 1 point for Luke Maris, and 9 points for Evan Humphrey. Bison were 5 of 12 on the line. I had Holdridge, unless I missed something during the game. They shot 1 free throw in the first quarter, 1 for 1, and that's it.
Yeah, again, I don't remember a single time where they just, again, with those outside shots, they weren't getting, any position underneath to get fouled, so not surprised.
And they had 5 guys score their 5 starters. They had no bench help tonight at all. They were led by Jackson Heinrich with 16 points, Caden Broker with 11, Dashton Egren with 11, 3 for Adam Sherry, and Hudson Reed with 2 points, and 1 free throw, 1 for 1 to the line. That's it.
Yeah, they were very, very cold in the first half, and again, obviously didn't get to the line with any second chance shots. McCook dominated the boards on both ends of the court. Good win for the Bison. Again, if you only have to play once this week, you may as well make it a good one.
You bet. Bob, thanks a lot. Two Bison wins.
Hey, brought back memories being in the old Holdridge gym and some of the old battles that we had and some of the battles with the fans and the kids and everybody else.
Oh, my gosh.
So, it was much more conducive today.
And that little cubby hole. See that little cubby hole over there in the corner? They used to put us back in the day on that corner with the glass, and that was kind of a weird experience, huh?
A little bit awkward back there. Yep, absolutely. We were kind of going off of memory more than the actual action through there.
Yeah. That's going to wrap things up for our coverage show once again, Bison Basketball. Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Hopefully you enjoyed it on the YouTube channel. Sorry if I trying to maneuvering the camera and maybe missing, starting just living at one place, not going to the next. Oh boy, I got to get used to doing this. It's tough. Now I know what Mark did down in Goodland, trying to maneuver and keep stats and everything like that. It was kind of tough, but
yeah, you only got so many arms and legs.
We're doing our best, no question about it. Have a great week and happy holidays, and thanks for listening to Bison Basketball on your Bison Sports Authority, 96.1 KICX.